Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome to the pre-show, as we like to call it. Man, sorry that I'm late. Actually, I was just about to start the show, but my StreamYard ran out of subscription. Yes, when I switched to that other app, I disconnected the payment because I didn't want to be charged for both of them. And I disconnected the payment. So I was about to start the live stream. I turned it on. It's just like StreamYard in the corner and everything. It's like, what the hell? What is happening? So I had to quickly go and pay for the service. $50. My God. But yeah, either way, I'm sorry about that. We're really late anyways. Although I think we did start even earlier today. Guys, make sure that you answer the poll. The poll in the comment section is absolutely hilarious. And make sure you hit the upvote button. I have to get to 100 thumbs up by the end of the show. And when I don't remind people, they don't click the button and then it goes down the hill. But enough about that. Oh, Alex, $3. Tim, congratulations on 3,000 subscribers. Hey man, that's freaking amazing. I need to start making videos because that's what gets a lot of subscribers. Also collaborating with Nico, kind of brought in some more. So man, I really appreciate that he helped us get a little bit more subs. Thank you. McLovin, also $2.79 towards StreamYard. Wow. Thank you so much, man. I really appreciate that because, man, that was $50. Pretty brutal. I mean, I already spent all the money for the London trip, so I'm short. And Mike, thank you so much for becoming a member of my YouTube channel. I really appreciate it. Mike, tearing a t-shirt, surely just me, man. That would be bad, especially if somebody clips it and puts it on the YouTube. Hey, Jonathan.
Hey, Tim.
Hey, it's early for you.
Yeah, relatively early, yes.
Okay. Welcome
How are you,
to the
Tim?
stream. I'm good. I feel pretty rested, real good, ready to go, ready to talk watches.
Okay. So what's the update about your hike?
I was canceled. Duco Ted paid $500 for me not to go. I said
Yeah,
it.
I've seen that, but I think Nico tried to pay you 500 to go on it. So
Oh, they were just messing with me. They like to torture me a little bit.
how much will it take that you're still doing it?
There you go. Duco Ted says it's canceled. How much is going to cost me to do it? No, I think, oh, man, it's gonna be. I don't want to pull an Archie on everybody here.
Yeah, that would be unfair against Duco Ted, but
Yeah.
maybe we get his blessing if the amount is high enough.
Oh,
And
yeah. That's a good point. That's a good point. Actually, he allowed me to go on the short one, and I might in a week because what's it called? My wife's gonna have a week vacation from work, so it's gonna be all good.
Mhm.
Let me just get through these chats. We got T and Tickers. Hello, community. Guys, welcome. J Wright, Viking 5th. J Wright, the community will protect itself now. Is the new way. Waves of AC3 Disciple making the watch world right via Tim Wright and Co. Oh, Tim Wright and Co. I love it. I love it. I need to make a T-shirt. Tim Wright and Co. That's
The community.
yes, the community. And Ali, welcome. Hello. Oh,
Hello, can you hear me?
yes, we can hear you. How are you doing, man?
Not bad, man. How you doing?
Hey, just starting out really, really early. There was some questions in the community for some watches, so I figured, let's do it. Let's start out strong and we'll go as long as we can.
Yeah, YouTube likes to remind me like really aggressively. So I'm on a drive, a long drive. Half hour before you start, it reminds me you're going live. A few minutes before you start, it reminds me you're going live. It reminds me you're going live, and then it tells me JJ's going live later. And it reminds me, in case I didn't know who JJ was, it's related to Tim, that it told me 5 minutes ago was going live. It's just going nuts.
Yeah, I think you hit that bell icon. If you hit the bell icon, then it's impossible to miss a live show because it's really YouTube right now is really pushing the live show. So it's great. It's great.
Watch Sasquatch. You're only doing that for the community, so everything is about the community.
Oh yeah.
Tim,
Yes.
Tim, I must complain. When I was away, I had to listen that you're spelling Glashütte more and more wrong.
Oh
So
yeah.
we need to practice that again.
My Glashütte it just keeps getting worse and worse.
Yeah.
I don't know. Something happened to me after that infamous night, and all of my pronunciations went uh, out the window. It's getting really bad. It's this community that screwed me over. Because I'm trying to have a little bit too much fun with the pronunciations and
Okay.
not be too serious. But it's wait, say how do you pronounce Glashütte?
Yeah. You're spelling it now with sh, which is wrong. It's
Glashütte.
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 Yes.
Okay, Glashütte.
Yeah.
Very
That's quite
good.
good. Mhm.
Very good. Okay, let me just get these chats. We got. Oh, by the way, guys, make sure you answer the poll question. It's which one of the Archie shticks should I steal next? So the orange headphones, the paid reviews, tearing the T-shirt live on air, or wear a dress. I'm gonna close it at 100 votes. Thank you guys for participating. It looks like people want me to wear orange headphones. It's gonna be
Yes,
really fun.
I think that would drive him over the edge.
Uh, oh my god! And Nick says you have to turn up on AC3 streams. On AC3 stream with orange headphones, man. Would that be? How funny would that be? And man, this climb farmer guy, he's really having a lot of fun. I was rewatching some shows yesterday, and man, he's really enjoying, man. Tim, please do orange headphones. Don't say anything and just turn up on the stream with the orange. I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try my best, guys. If it's funny, we'll see. We'll see. SB. Hello, everyone. And SE. Thank you for sending me the ad for the refrigerator. Just read my email and send me just a picture, and I'll add your Instagram onto it because it has to be a little bit bigger because the refrigerator is small and it's impossible to read otherwise. By the way, Ali, where are you going right now?
I'm actually going home. I had to go to a client site overnight,
Uh-huh.
and I've been up all night, and I'm finally driving home. It's about a 2.5 hour drive.
Oh my god. Whew. Well, we're glad that you just be careful. Just be careful.
Oh, I'm good. Yeah, I'm gonna drop in a minute. I just thought it was funny. YouTube would not stop screaming at me.
Hey, I'm telling you, I actually I want to talk to you one on one about your collection because it's so different from everyone else here that I really want to get to know you more. Okay?
That's fair. I'm okay with that. If it's
And
as long as it doesn't lose you subscribers.
no. It doesn't matter. It's fun. It's fun for the archive. It's fun for the show. And it's I can't just talk about just random watches. So I want to know about the man behind the watches. That's what it's all about, guys. And Jonathan, man, we have to talk about your collection as well.
Oh my
Gee,
God! Please read my soul.
yeah, it's the past couple of days have been so busy. I mean, oh, I, I, I I have so many kind of projects going on here in the background. It's ridiculous. But I think starting like tomorrow, I'm gonna be back on track tomorrow. So it's gonna be all good. And SE guys, make sure to hit the upvote button. It really helps out with the algorithm. Uh, you can't even imagine how much. Marty Evans, good day to the community.
David even posted the link to Archie's headphones, so could
Oh,
be easy.
yeah.
Let me check.
Oh yes, I can see. I can see. Cooler feet. There we go. I'll try to make it happen, guys. I'll try to make it happen. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Oh, JB, €5, 50 cents. Tim, put on a button-down shirt. Ah, and shorts. Okay, you know what? I might be able to do that easily. Okay. Button down. Button down. T-shirt. Okay. How do I not forget this? How do I not forget this? Okay, I'm gonna put this in front of me here. Boom. Somehow.
I'm not sure if those are Archie's actually.
The button down? Oh,
No,
it just
no,
has to be bright orange. Just have to be bright
yeah.
orange. Okay, I'm gonna close the poll. Thank you guys for voting. It looks like the orange headphones won. I really appreciate the community participation. McLovin says they're $20. Yeah, yeah. That's really cool, man. $50. I wouldn't pay $50. I don't have I'm working on a really limited budget here, guys, because it's full time. It's full time. Rob the Tiger, those headphones are too high tech. Archies were wired. Yeah. Oh, what? Maybe I have to do headphones. That way I can say, well, you're doing. So sorry, I should do earbuds. He's doing headphones, and I can say, well, I'm not copying. I'm just doing orange earbuds. In my
Maybe, maybe
defense.
maybe you can stick the earbuds on your forehead, so you can do an impersonation of his horns.
Oh my god, it's too much. Andres Spaghetti. Tim. Looks like he changed his logo. Andreas Spaghetti. Wow. Don't forget the glasses. I don't have any glasses, like clear glasses. But man, that could be really funny. We'll work on that. We'll work on it. We'll try to turn me into Archie in upcoming episodes. And Kurt A. Meta certified the interwebs. Uh, Dan Redk, hello, Fikaroonies. By the way, Small G, uh, thank you for contacting me. Paint your Bose headphones orange. Ah, man, I don't want to ruin them. I'm gonna sell these headphones. I have these orange oh no, they're not orange. Sorry, they're black headphones. But I think I'm just gonna flick them because I'm not using them.
But you probably need them on your flight to London to.
No, I'll just use my AirPods. AirPods.
Okay.
Yeah, I can flick them. They're like $250.
Do they have a noise canceling function as well?
Yeah, they got everything. I got them for the stream. They're like super professional. I look like a dork in them though. So
Yeah, because I have those noise canceling earbuds from by Bose, and
yeah.
I always use them on the plane because that's the only way that I can sleep.
Wow. No, I mean I haven't had any trouble. Well, I usually don't sleep, but
Wait until you're getting my age.
right, right. I think I need the cash today. I'm trying. There's so much that I'm working on. By the way, I had this conversation yesterday. I have like this one of the members in the community. My God, he gave me so many ideas. There's so much work that I have to do. I mean, the guy is a marketing genius, a true genius. He told me all these things. Oh my! It blew my mind. I didn't even think of this. I wrote everything down, but I'm not gonna show it because it's a trade secret. It's trade secret. So
Oh, come on, give us a sneak peek.
no, I'll tell you in the WhatsApp group. I'll tell you in the WhatsApp group. It's really good stuff, man. He told me like he told me to network basically. That's the sneak peek. Network. Use this Nico situation when it's hot to get in contact, to get in touch with like people in the city who report on watches.
Tim, you should go dark for 1 week and do some charity work.
Oh, go on the hike for a week. My God, that would be a disaster. Lux report. Am I blocked for some reason? When I refresh, my comments are gone. No. You're not blocked. Lux report. You're all good. I can see your comments. I'm not sure what the problem is. There's probably some kind of problem on your end, man. You're not blocked. You're all good. Gnarling man. I will never be able to pronounce this. I keep saying, can I be honest with you? Yes, please be honest. I accept nothing but honesty. Danger Will Robinson, $5. Sell advertising space on the side of the yeah, oh my God. It's gonna be like a race car driver with ads all over the place.
Just use some orange lettering on the orange headphones.
No, well, Toyota Mo already said that I should wear a hat with I know Toyota Mo.
Oh, that would be wonderful.
Yeah. Oh, and Cars and Chrono. Well, he paid me for the ad, but he also said if I could spruik his Instagram account it's at Real Cars and Chrono, right? Let's see. Just check it here. Real. Yes. Oh, it's The Real Cars and Chrono. But guys, go on Instagram, The Real Cars and Chrono, and subscribe. He's a huge contributor to the channel. At The Real Cars and Chrono. Check him out. Oh, wait. SB2000 headphones sponsored by I Love Maldives. Yes. I need to actually get like I Love Maldives and just put it on my shelf. Just
They
have
should
it.
sponsor you a trip to there instead of giving a donation.
Well,
and
yeah, well,
you can make some videos.
I'm working on it. It's I would I have this Hilton card. And the reason I opened it because there was a promotion to get a whole bunch of points, and I synchronized it so that when I was buying the Rolex, it gave me the bonus points. So I have like 3 or 4 nights for free at the Maldives at Hilton. I have to go. I have to do it. So I'm thinking, oh, I'm gonna do some kind of a portable streaming rig and do a live show from Maldives one night. That'd be cool.
Absolutely, yeah.
Which watch do I bring to get stolen? What do you think?
To the Maldives?
Yeah. Submariner or Explorer? I think Explorer too.
I think you should do a Marco and not wear it in the sea.
What? No. I don't want to live without a watch. It's not worth it. Oh, we lost Ali there because his connection got really bad. So maybe it jumped between the stations. Lux report says everybody can see it. Here we go. Okay. Roar of the Tiger Tim, keep it simple. Make a helmet with antennas out of aluminum with broad orange racing stripe down. You guys are mad. This is turning into a comedy show and not a watch talk show. Let's talk some watches. I have a watch on the radar here. Let me just bring it up. Are you familiar with Omega Speedmaster 50th anniversary?
Are you asking me?
Yes.
I heard about it, but I'm the wrong person to talk Omega with, unfortunately.
Oh, you're not a fan of Omega?
No, that's not the case. But I'm not keeping track of all the limited editions that Omega is doing
Right.
of the Speedmaster. I'll do a lot of mistake, and I'm going to lose a lot of respect from the community.
Yeah, you have to be careful about what you say about Omega because the
Yeah.
community will excommunicate you.
Oh dear God.
Duco Ted, $5. Am I the only one that is burnt out on Rolex? I don't even look at their watches anymore. Feeling brands that get less love, not AP or Patek Philippe. Wow, man, Phew.
Actually, over the weekend, we've been
Yeah.
to very close friends of mine. He has
Yeah.
an Aquanaut and also a Hulk,
Mm-hmm.
and we've been just window shopping, and he saw the yellow OP in a window.
Yes. Yeah.
And it said, of course, there was a little sign. It's only for display purposes. And
No, the display only purposes.
and I tried to explain it to him. He's quite wealthy, and he couldn't really accept that that he wouldn't be able to get this thing right now on his wrist, and he's quite persistent. So I had to stop him to enter the shop and discuss with the salespeople.
They don't even have movement inside those display only
No,
cases.
usually those are 10 past 10, aren't they? So it had a real movement inside.
No.
Okay, I think the time setting on this particular watch was different.
No, they don't have because when I went to, so for example, I had a private viewing
Mhm.
of the new releases.
Yeah.
Like a few weeks after the new Rolexes were announced, my AD invited me to check them out, to see what's going on, right?
Mhm.
They took me to the back room and they had all the watches there. And all of them 1010 and the crown is fixed. So inside is like a dummy movement that just holds hands in place.
And
But
I know about this because I've seen them in Basel. They always do that when they're presenting. But this
yeah.
particular watch had a different time setting. That's
Huh.
what I'm trying to explain. So
Oh, okay.
it was not 10 after 10,
Oh, okay.
and so
Okay.
different. So it was obviously a real watch, but
Wow.
of course they were not willing to sell it.
That's crazy. That's crazy. Man, that could mess some people up. Like you see it and like
Watch Gringa is in the house.
watch Gringa. Oh my god. Welcome to the stream. If you want to jump on, please let me know what's going on in the Gringa land. I hope she's been following the past couple episodes because it was probably some of the funniest content on the planet Earth. I don't know if it's everybody's type of humor, but I've been giggling like a little girl. I had hard time sleeping. I just had to rewatch it a few times. Let me just. I'm gonna drop the link if she wants to. If she has time, she's free to hop on and talk some watches. Man, am I burnt out on Rolex? I never came into the hobby as to collect pieces, right? So I look at my watches from a different perspective. It's not like I don't sit and like look and care too much about the specs of what the watch can do. My memory is not that great, so let's just get that out of the way. I'm more concerned about like, oh, what can I do with this watch? What can I do? Where can I go with it? So, am I bored with Rolex? Me personally, no, but I think it's because of my kind of unique look at the hobby. But Jonathan, what is your opinion on? Are you bored with Rolex?
I'm not bored with Rolex, but I'm a little bit getting tired about the attitude and the supply situation and everything like that. Actually, in my opinion, it was a very bold move to issue these Oyster perpetuals in these different dial colors. I mean, nobody really saw that coming.
That was
And
hot.
yeah, and so it was quite significant. So it's also always interesting to see how Rolex steers that huge tanker, and what they do or what they don't do. For
Yeah.
example, Submariner without crown guards, they don't do.
They don't do that. No.
So
They do that on Tudor. They do that. They're. It looks like they're really also refocusing, recalibrating Tudors. Oh, let me get some of these chats. Sorry. Neferina, not a huge Omega fan myself. Too thick. Yeah, we'll talk about that. Tim, you keep missing my super chat. Night Wrist Watchman. Wait, how did I miss? I'm so not good at these super chats. Shit.
I'm trying to find it as well.
Shit. I'm so sorry, man. Can you just type it up and I'll bring it up. I'm so sorry. I'm just
type it again.
enthralled in the conversation. Damn it. Okay, I'm just gonna skip to the whenever I get super chat, I'm just gonna skip to the super chat so that I don't miss these things anymore. Because I'm trying to keep the conversation, not to interrupt it. But Small G 2002 has become a YouTube member. Hey man, thank you so much for becoming a story editor. Wow, that's incredible, man. Membership is one of the most important ways that I stay on the YouTube, because it's like a monthly subscription. It really keeps me on track and accountable to you guys, so I can bring you content all the time. Watch Gringa a lot. Tim and friends. Duke Ted, Gringa in the house. Hopefully she can jump on, or where is she? Ooh, happy to be at another legendary live stream. Man, I'm so far behind. Ali, reception and weather got hairy. Have a great show. Yeah, I've seen. It looks like you're going into it looks like you went into the territory. The rain territory. Night Wrist Watchman. It was £2 for orange headphones fund. Let's go. I'm gonna order orange headphones right now. Here we go. Amazon. 2-hour delivery. It's with taxes. It's $18. Guys, if you want to help, if you want to make this gag happen, it's $18 for 2-hour delivery. It might be possible to get them before today's Archie show. If you want this
Tim,
gag to happen, there you go. Huh?
Tim, I have another idea how to copy Archie.
Yes.
You should have the team together and give them a brush down on your stream. How about that?
I was thinking of starting a elite luxury knockoff channel with Watch Gringa. Watch Gringa, are you interested in doing a collaboration? We can set up channel. It's just me and you, and we talk luxury watches for women or whatever. If you want to collaborate, I'm open. Let's do it. Let's give some funny content for the community. I want you know what I want? A kind of a cheesy knockoff of an elite luxury videos. Well, I mean, let's be honest. The elite luxury, it's already so cringe. It's so cheesy. Can we do something cheesier than that? I don't know, but I'm ready to give it a whack. And
I think she can.
Kurt A Instagram account Metas _ certified has become a staff writer. Kurt A.
He suggested Pathetic's Luxury as a name.
Oh my god. Thank you so much. Oh my god.
Super chat.
Okay.
Reverend watches.
forgetting. Travel and yeah. Kurt A, thank you for becoming a member, guys. If you're on the iPhone, you're not gonna be able to become a member. You can only become a member from a computer. It's invisible to normal people, to iPhone people. And Duke of Ted, vote if you think Tim 36mm is girl size. Actually, I'm gonna put that up for a poll soon. Travel and watches, 20 DKK to the orange headphones fund. Let's go. And
20,
Night Wristwatchman, another £5 to the orange headphones fund.
20 Danish crowns are like $3.20.
Oh, that's cool. These are Danish krones.
DKK is Danish crowns.
Oh, okay. Denmark, right?
Yeah.
Danish. Okay, cool. Hey guys, we're gonna make this happen. Bought Sauvage, and my wife hates it. Damn.
Send it over to me.
You know what? I think Sauvage, it's a great fragrance. But it has some synthetic it's a synthetic fragrance at the end of the day. If you want something that's like Sauvage, but like on the next level, you need to pick this up. Let me show you. So this is same profile, but it's called Elysium by Roja Parfums. Elysium Roja Parfums. There you go. Take a picture of that. This is next level. Oh, it's so good. I mean, it's very similar, but it's natural. It's so amazing. It's not as harsh. The Sauvage could be a little harsh for a lot of people because it's so violent. You're gonna get a lot of compliments, guys. If you want great fragrance for summer, get the Sauvage. It's good. But he says he'll just break up instead. Hey, if you want to end your marriage, there's a great way to do it as well. Oh my god.
Just play Archie Luxury in front of your wife. My wife always goes ballistic when she listens to him. I can only listen to Archie Luxury with headphones because I'm not allowed to play him in the house.
Oh yeah. Hey, check this out. Look at this idea. Drink and talk watches until one of them passes out. I don't know if Gringa watched that live stream when I was completely plastered, but I'm up for it again. I don't know. Tim was also becoming a fragrance influencer. Yes, it's one of my passions that I still didn't have enough time to talk about. It's just I'm so focused on watches. It's just all focus is dedicated to watches. It's hard, guys.
I think Watch Drinker will drink you under the table, Tim. To be honest, let's be honest.
Look. I think she's a more professional drinker than me. She.
Well, everybody is.
Yeah. Those 2 bottles really screwed me over. I was delirious.
2-bottle Tim.
Yeah, 2-bottle Tim. Boxing Berry Tim. That Raja you just showed, or Creed Aventus? No, that's Raja Parfum Elysium. It's the Elysium because he had Sauvage, and this is like, in my opinion, this is the highest level of a blue fragrance. If you like blue fragrances, this would be there's more expensive stuff than this, obviously, but this is pure class. You want to wear, man, if you want to be at the highest level, this is above Bleu de Chanel. Okay, just so that you know, it's my God, it's amazing stuff. Ooh, Filthy Phil. My wife hates Archie. You know, the past couple episodes, man, I got people emailing me like, how can you take all the abuse and etc. etc. And I told him like, it's all scripted, guys. Guys, it's all scripted. Don't believe anything you see. Juan Car, I wear Savage and have to carry a mop and wet floor sign for the misses. Whew! I'm telling you guys, Savage is nothing to. It shouldn't be underestimated. It's still a banger of a fragrance.
Tim, I'm still waiting for that Tom Ford tobacco oud to really become discontinued here in Germany. It's still available, and the bottle that I bought is going nowhere.
Well, just keep it. Just keep it. It's
okay.
well, just wear it. Or you're just trying to make a few
No,
dollars.
this is just for investment purposes.
Investment purposes, guys. If you want to invest in a fragrance, get the Tom Ford tobacco oud. If you can, in United States, it's no longer possible. It's like a fragrance enthusiast Tom Ford must have. Alex Watchaholic Tim, what's good size of Creed Aventus for the first time buyer? I go with the 100 mil. I just feel like 50 mil. It's just 100 mil has a higher resale value. You can resell it really well. So if you ever need to get rid of it, 100 mil is just perfect. 50 mil, it's you pay only like a couple of bucks less. You get half less. That's I'm not a big fan of this. Get the 100 mil. Get the 100 mil. It's a great stuff. But there's also a sampler on Creed. I think you can pay like $200 or $300, and you can get like a set of 5 or 6 fragrances. It's pretty amazing. You get Aventus, you get Millésime Impérial, you get, I think, Green Irish Tweed, Viking, and there's one more thing in there. Probably, I forgot. But it's good. Maybe get the sampler. Get the sampler. This sampler can last you for years. Years.
Tim, I think the community wants to see some 2-bottle Tim t-shirts.
2-bottle Tim t-shirt. Man, I found like an artist. He's gonna do me t-shirts for really cheap. It's $10 per design. So I tried making the community t-shirt today. I wasted like 2 hours of my life and went nowhere. It was bad. So I'm done with that. I'd rather take the super chats, forward them to a professional t-shirt maker, and then sell them on my website. Because it's trying to design something was. I spent so much time drawing that refrigerator. You can't even understand. Have you seen my refrigerator, by the way?
I've seen it, but I can't imagine that it took so much time.
Look at this. I upgraded it. Oh, but let me, Jono, $2. Predict Bulgari and Chopard to make major jumps. Actually, you know what? That's a really good topic. We're going to talk about Bulgari and Chopard. Check this out. So I had to resize the image. So now the refrigerator looks a little bit like that. It's wider. It's fatter. And there's see, because it had to be longer. Basically it had to be shorter and fatter so it will fit on the phone. Because when you open up my fridge, it's timwrite.com/fridge. It didn't fit on the phone, so you couldn't see all the ads. My favorite part of the gag is the elite luxury on here. Man, this cracks me up. Every time I open up this website, trying to add another ad or something, it just kills me. It kills me. Archie's reaction to when I brought it up. Oh my God.
I've seen that video. Yeah,
It's priceless. Yeah. Logan Hall, Tim, can you drop a link to the sampler?
I think he means the.
Yeah. Let's do it. Let's do it together. It's Creed sampler. It's one of. Oh, this is a Trinity. 1 second. Discovery set. No, I think it's here. Wait. 1 second. Okay, let's close these pop-ups. Where is it? Fragrance. season. House of Creed. Some interesting history in here. Oh, shop. And let's see. Gifts for him. It's got to be in the gifts, I think. Oh, here we go. Oh, it's Father's Day. Less essential. Cuff red. Okay, it's sold out. What was in this box? Let's see. It was. It doesn't say. Let's. Oh, view full details. Oh, so this was really good. Look at this. This had Millesime Imperial, Aventus, and Green Irish Tweed. Wow, what
How
a
many
banger!
milliliters are those?
Huh?
How many milliliters are those
So these
testes?
are 10 milliliters each. This would have been a perfect start. You get three. You know, you should call, like, if you have Creed nearby, you should call them. They even have, look at this, the men's sampler. There you go. It's $32. You get three 10 mil. Oh wait, no, these are like 5 mil. These are really small. But you get, again, Aventus, Millesime Imperial, and Silver Mountain Water. Wow, this is amazing. $32. I'm gonna drop the link. Although I don't get nothing from this link. I don't get any money for this. There you go. I dropped the link. That's it. Try this. You can't go wrong. You can try almost. This is like 3 of their classic fragrances. We got Kurt A. Meta certified. Tim takes over the watch community. Welcome back to Bark and Tim. I'm timwrite. Bark and Tim. Yes, I like that actually. I need to do spoof YouTube accounts for
Wouldn't
everyone.
it be,
Huh?
wouldn't it be great if Watch Gringa would come to the London Watch Show?
What do you think about Tim Gringa?
Tim Gringa, yeah.
Tim Gringa YouTube account. I'm just gonna wear a dress and drink wine and talk watches. That could be, oh my god! Drinking wine, talking watches, trademarked timwrite.com. The Chill Badger. Do you take 2 bottles in the shower with gin and tonic? Ooh. Nick Sup. Tim, if you like a strong whiskey fragrance, please try order Berlin Soul from Burkholz. It's a Germany perfume manufacturer. Damn. No, I don't really like strong, because I know Bentley for men. Man, that thing is so strong. Watch Gringa. Have you guys ever seen Jeremy Fragrance? I love that guy. He's he's quite a character. Haven't been watching it for a while because ever since he got his own fragrance brand, it's been a little bit too spammy and too repetitive. So it's good. It's good for a while. Guys, check it out. Check out Jeremy Fragrance at YouTube. Roar of the Tiger. To taste maybe much more pedestrian, but oh my god, that's hard.
Super
Okay,
chat.
I'm gonna skip this. Go to super chat to Alex. Alex, did Tim just steal Watch Gringa's channel? I did. No, it's not steal. It's a derivative. It's a reinterpretation of Watch Gringa's channel. It's the wine and whiskey. You know, Bark and Jack got watches and coffee, or coffee talking. Was it drinking coffee, talking watches? And now I'm gonna be drinking wine, talking watches. I like that. That's cool. Andreas Borghetti, $4. Tim, are you familiar with Bond number 9 fragrances? Yes, it's they're really famous in New York. Although myself, I was gonna start getting into Bond number 9 because they have extensive catalog. I'm talking about they have so many fragrances, and everything they do is just amazing. The Bleecker Street, the Fifth Avenue. Man, they have and you know everything is like around New York. The Wall Street. Man, they have good stuff, but I just didn't have the time to to get into it. I kind of, when I joined Archie's stream, I kind of stopped buying fragrances. and kind of really start focusing on the YouTube. I'm lying. Actually, I bought a few, but I just got like Invictus and Pakaraban 1 million, just basic stuff. I thought I'm gonna make videos, and look at this. I still haven't made them. It's a disaster. Meta certified Tim is the Agent Smith of the watch community. Wow. A replica channel. By the way, there's a replica fragrance. Copy machine Tim. I'm liking this. I'm liking this this meme. It's too funny. But let's get back to watches, because we were talking about how, you know, seeing, like, not being able to see Rolexes was bad. But now being able to see them and not being able to buy them, that could be even worse.
Yeah, just to see them with glued on hands is even worse.
My God, I can only imagine. It will piss so many people off, especially new people who walk into the boutique like for the first time trying to buy a Rolex, and then they get hit with reality, like, you can't buy these. These are not for sale, and
Do
people.
do you think that this is a cultural thing? As far as I know, my German countrymen, this doesn't sit well with them. That you tease them like that, and then tell them, no, sorry, sir, you can't buy that. Not sure if it's different, for example, in Singapore or Hong Kong, so that people may be just appreciative that they are that they are able to get a glimpse of those watches. What do you think?
I think the Swiss watch manufacturing is totally fiked. And this came to me yesterday. I was eating dinner. Like, I finished my stream and I was going for so long, like my eyes were bleeding. So I had to turn everything off, and I had to like take a walk, breathe some fresh air. And I stopped by McDonald's, got myself some French fries, and I was sitting on the curb and like thinking about the situation, right? And it kind of dawned on me, where, like, and I was gonna make a video out of this, but maybe I still will, because I think this is actually good kind of prediction. And you know, I should say it is kind of a conspiracy level stuff, but here's what I'm thinking. With all the think of all the replicas that are coming out right now from China and the Asian market, right? There's a lot of people up there who are like, even like making a replica watch or making a homage watches, right? It builds up skill to make these watches, right? You there?
Yeah, I'm there.
Okay, because
I try to
like,
follow your crazy thoughts.
okay, yeah, okay. So let me explain. So they're building up this base of watchmakers. Yes, they're making shitters, but think about it. In 10 years, those people will have so much experience making shitter replicas, knockoffs, fakes, that they will be they will be at the same level as the watchmakers in Switzerland. Okay?
Let me disagree about that. I can tell you a little bit about Chinese factory workers.
No, I know, but look, they have millions of people. They
Yeah.
have the force of like millions of people doing this. So out of those millions, they will pick out. There's gonna be people who, you can see it like in couple of years, there will be coming out. Like, for example, what is that Chinese company that made a tourbillon in a sapphire case? You know what I'm talking about? For 10,000.
Yeah, I don't remember the name. Yes, but I can try
Yeah.
to Google that for you.
Yeah,
No, but
Nico had it.
what you have to
Bring it up.
keep in mind about the Chinese factories. So Chinese New Year is always a turning point. The Chinese industry is usually fed with workers that come from mainland China. They stay in the factory for 1 year. They have a 1-year contract. Then they go home, and the next year they work for a different company.
Okay, but they're developing skill. They're getting better. Look at this. Look at this watch. It's for $10,000. This is something that Hublot makes for like 100,000. I think Hublot. Obviously, it's ugly case, etc., etc. We can criticize it all we want. I'm just saying, like, for like, it takes time to create heritage, right? Like Rolex, they have the heritage for the past like 100 years. These brands, they still don't have that same level of cachet. But new people coming into the market, they will start looking there. As these brands start advertising, okay, and advertising. Look at the MVMT. It swept over the watch culture like a freaking tsunami. MVMT is all over the place.
Yeah.
It's $150 that costs $5 to make, and it just it took over the market. MVMT, then Vincera. So, like these brands, with as the watchmakers mature, I wouldn't be resting on like if the current brands rest on their laurels, and because they Swiss made. How many people kind of care about that Swiss made? Yes, we care because we're the watch snobs. But if we watch enough advertisements, if they bribe enough influencers, it's it can really sway things into their favor. Like literally the Swiss did this to the English. Think about it.
Yep.
The reason that everything is Swiss today is because they were undercutting the watchmakers in London. It was cheap. So you look at the stuff that they're making right now, it's still garbagey. But if they can make at 1/10 of the cost of what the Swiss are making, and at the same level, they're still not at the same level. But when they get there, it's gonna be really bad for the Swiss. Paul Silesius, $5. Tim, it takes more than a couple of years. Look how hard it is for Japanese, and they have manufacturing top notch. I understand, but the Japanese, they're competing in a different market. They're competing in like a quartz sector of the market. They're not really taking on. In my opinion, they're not really competing with the Swiss. But and also because everybody's like, the Richard Mille, right? You look at this and it's kind of Richard Mille level stuff. Obviously not as clean, but I think it's a matter of time. And so so obviously these guys will be able to produce the same kind of product as the Swiss. But I think what the Swiss will do to fight this is the scarcity. They will not be selling the watches for the quality, etc. They'll be selling them for
the hype.
For the hype, yeah. That's the future. That's the only way to go forward, because you will not. This thing, which one should you get, Omega or Rolex? Which one is better made? Forget about that. You will not be able to get Rolex because you have to be a VIP. You have to be on the waiting list. You have to be approved. So they're going to be. They're taking it from the watchmaking into a completely different category of a product.
Look, Tim, I agree with you that the Chinese are catching up, and they are catching up quickly.
Yeah.
And I also agree with you that the Swiss watchmakers have been resting on their laurels far too long, and far in a very arrogant kind of matter.
Yeah.
And you can see that there is new competition coming up. Let me just mention the German watchmakers. So if I would own Swiss watch companies, I would be worried, and like you say, find new ways to get my product hyped up. So here we agree. I'm just not sure if they will be able to find enough Chinese craftsmen, real craftsmen, who can do this on a top quality level. But the production facility, like Paul Silesius just says, the Chinese can also buy those fancy machines to make these small watch parts and to construct everything. Those machines are globally available.
Yeah.
So it's.
But also, what their difference is that they're different in a sense that in order to be trained as a watchmaker in Switzerland or in the Western world, you have to pay millions of dollars to go to the school, to that kind of school. In China, they'll do it for free. They'll freaking teach you for free, and they just have a bigger pool of watchmakers to draw upon. So that is just because they don't care. They just want uh, their people to make amazing watches. They're not trying to kind of cash in on every step of the way towards the watch. Um, so I think I think that's it. It's like competition between which watch is better on the technical aspect. I think that's done. It's just it can't, like, watches cannot get any better than they are right now. Like the way like Rolex Submarine, right, is. It's perfect in every way. I mean, there's nothing you can do to make it better. Like, I can't even imagine to make it at that price and make it any better. How would you do it? What are you gonna do?
The only target that Rolex could have is to sell the same amount of Submariners in gold compared to what they're now selling in stainless steel. That is basically their goal, isn't it?
I mean, I don't even know. I think looking at this and I just, this stuff is expensive,
Yep.
and the portion of people who can buy them is looks like it's gonna be only getting smaller. So there's gonna be more people competing for the smaller pie,
Yep.
as as the wealth gap, just general wealth gap between the population is getting wider, right? I think the younger generation, they'll be like, forget about that. Why would I pay? A lot of people still say, that you go on YouTube, and the TGV will be saying, why buy Samaritan if you can get the Tudor for half the price, or why buy the Tudor if you can get the Tag Heuer for half the price? And why buy? There's a video like, why buy Tag Heuer? Why buy Tag Heuer if you can get a Seiko for $300, which is just as good? So there's like steps where these two watches are interchangeable, but what's different is the brand name. So I think, like, you look at the Seiko, right, that I was so upset by, $1,000 Seiko, right? The one that you have. What's that called?
I think it's SBP 143. So it's something with 143. I can't be bothered
Okay.
to remember
Yeah.
those.
Is this one of this one?
Yeah, that is the one with a
Okay, look at this one.
yellow highlight.
That's a 2,749. There's no way.
No.
No, but let's just look at this one. Oh, reissue. Okay, but
That is
either way,
marine
like,
lost.
that's a Seiko, right?
Mhm.
There's no way that this Seiko has cost nearly $3,000 to manufacture. But what it does have, it has the history. It's got the Seiko branding. That's why it's going for such a crazy price. So I think the Swiss and Rolex, it almost feels like they're realizing this. Like, oh shoot, you look at Omega Seamaster 300, and it's like, on paper it could be better than the Submariner, right? Yeah, it's got like design flaws, but what do you think? Is it inferior? Clasp is a little bit worse, but movement, everything else is pretty solid, right? Half the
I think
price.
Yeah, but I think the triplock crown is something very unique, which is still unique with Rolex.
But they have same water resistance.
Yeah, and the design is quite iconic.
Yeah, yeah, and both iconic.
Yeah.
But one is going crazy over retail, the other one goes below retail because of the name. And I think the brands going forward, they have to be so careful with the name because that's it. There's there's like a law of diminishing returns, and I feel like we reached it. We reached that point where for $300 soon you look like there's these micro brands, right? They make watches with ceramic bezels with all kinds of features, 300 meters of water resistance, and they're on par with the Submariner. The only difference is the clasp. They don't have the clasp.
Yeah.
But the case and everything, it's just a matter of time until the production catches up and you are able to mill out the kind of clasp that
Oh,
Rolex makes.
you have seen the clasp of my SBP 143.
Yes.
That's the extension link, which
Yes.
is not really cheap like on the previous Seikos. So
Yeah.
they're certainly improving.
Yeah.
No doubt about that.
And they're able to do it for really cheap.
Yeah.
And then they get huge profit margins on that watch, and it still retains value. So it's incredible. You look at like, what are these brands like this Mido, right? Let's take a look at this Mido. Is this Mido Ocean Star? Man, these pictures are bad. It's ugly. Never mind. But the Rada, look at this, $2,000. It's got sapphire. It's quite beautiful. But the micro brands, the micro brands are really coming out with stunners. Oh, there you go. This is your watch.
Yeah.
So that's it. Yeah, look at this. It's solid bracelet, and there's an extension.
Here you can see that it's really milled out and not only stamped out, the folding part of the buckle.
Yeah, and this is at the fraction of the cost. So it's getting really, really crazy.
But I would, if you allow for 1 second, I would like to come back to the comparison Submariner and this Omega Seamaster 300. In my experience, it's not only the amount of pressure, water resistant 300 meters or 600 meters or anything else. What makes Rolex and particularly the Submariner so unique is that those properties really remain for years. So you can you see cases.
Right, it's never changing. No, that's what I said. That they're going to be cashing in on the history and the brand name. Right?
Yeah, but it's also quality. It's also quality.
It is quality. But but if you compare watches by quality, then you're screwed, because these new Chinese watches will be just as quality built in 10 years as the Submariners. The
Maybe
difference,
in 10 years, but not now.
Not now. No. I'm not saying right now. I'm saying like, because you look at like super fakes, right? Super fakes. And they sell for like up to $800, and they copied Rolex milled out clasp, everything. Obviously, the tolerances are not there yet, and it's $800. Like, they have the capability to do it. It probably cost them like $300 to make that super replica, like the ones that were featured in the, what's it called, the
Watchfinder?
Yeah, the watchfinder, the real versus fake, like that kind of stuff. So they're just lacking the polishing skills, right, and the time to set everything just perfectly. William Money says Tim knows a lot about replicas. Yeah, I've seen my share of replicas actually. I know I've seen quite a few replicas, and also I followed quite a few replica scandals. Hello, Plastic.
Hey man, great show this morning. I'm just driving to work, so my car might be a little bit noisy. Is that all right?
Okay, as long as it's not too bad. It's so far so good. How are you doing? What do you think?
Yeah, good mate. Good mate. Hey, I'm just enjoying the chat about about the Chinese. Mate, is your proposition that the Chinese are going to take over the watchmaking market?
My proposition is saying they're going to catch up in the quality, and the quality of the watch will no longer be a selling point. You will no longer be able to say that, oh, the Rolex is higher quality than this Chinese brand. They will be on par, and the Chinese brand will be a fraction. It will be $800, and the quality will be identical.
Would you say that's already happened with the Japanese steel industry, the watch industry?
No, because like Seiko, they have like the Grand Seiko, and they're doing the kind of same thing that the Swiss. They're not. They're also they're different. They're so different. They're focused on quartz. They're focused on different things that I think are actually they're not so easy to sell. Like this spring drive movement. Yeah, it's great technology, but I feel like most people don't care about it, and they're not gonna spend the money for it. And also like they lack like the clasp. Like why didn't they could have long time ago. They could have fixed the clasps. But I just don't understand. They've been so focused on the hands and the dial, they completely forgot about the clasp.
I think the reason that won't happen is the same reason that the rich, the Chinese wealthy,
Yes.
still wait in turn for Porsche, Lambos, and all those luxury items. Louis Vuitton is brand cachet, exclusivity, and
Yes.
the history of the Swiss market. I think Rolex has positioned itself beautifully now to take over where Patek was, and Patek has now become absolutely unobtainable with regard to those sports watches.
Yeah.
And I think China might increase their quality. They may increase, but they don't have the brand cachet. And Chinese in China, they don't buy at home, mate. The wealthy Chinese are still looking for those high-end luxury Swiss or Italian or German products.
Yeah, that's why I'm saying, that's why I think that Rolex really switched gears in, and they're going for that brand cachet. They've
got it, man. They've got it, man.
That's why they're making it unavailable. That's why they're making people jump through all these hoops. They want people to be able.
People like me, man, I got to pay the piper.
Yeah,
you know?
Because they know that in few years these brands will stop popping up. These Chinese brands that will be offering the same quality watch at fractions of the price. Especially as the ceramic technology. Like you look at micro brands are putting ceramic. You go 10 years back, right? Rolex was the only one with the ceramic, bezels, 2 colors. You know, the Pepsi, all the trouble they went through to make that.
Hey, you know, I got a Pepsi, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
but
unbelievable watch. Yeah, crazy.
But now it's soon. There's gonna be brands doing the same thing, and it's not gonna be a special.
Remember, it's the first kid to the party. It's the first one. We always remember that, mate.
Exactly. And what the Rolex will say, well, we are the first ones to do it.
You see, Patek don't do a ceramic bezel.
Yes.
And they probably never will.
Atelier.
They do?
What?
Patek. Does Patek do a ceramic bezel?
Does Patek do a ceramic bezel?
I don't think
no.
Yeah, see, and they probably never will, you know?
Yeah, but you know what? The Audemars Piguet does a ceramic bezel on the Royal Oak offshore.
Do they do a full ceramic watch as well?
They do, yes.
Yeah, there you go. So,
I think Patek. I don't think Patek will do it because they're more traditional. They really pulled back with the 57. I don't know what the future of the sports models gonna be on the Patek, but we'll see.
Yeah, crazy. I mean, look, it's interesting. I'll tell you something about quality control. I've got a Rolex watch, neo vintage, and I put in for a service. Okay.
Yes.
And came back looking great, but the time regulation was out. It was just too fast. It was running about 20 seconds a day, too fast. So I sent it back. Took a few weeks for them to fix that, whatever they did. I have no idea what goes on inside a watch, okay? So I'm never going to say I know anything about movement. Came back and runs fine, but I don't think Rolex quality is absolutely the greatest quality amongst all Swiss watches. I honestly don't think it is. I think the Chinese might be able to beat them for quality,
Well,
but
they'll
they'll
be
never
able
beat
to
them.
match them. To match them. Not. I
Match them,
think.
match them. But look, I
Yeah.
don't think they'll ever beat them for cachet, exclusivity,
Right.
and
That would be
yeah.
exactly. That's the focus right now. This is why they're making all of this so difficult for everyone. And let's hear design ateliers here. Design atelier. What do you think about this? Now you actually review quite a lot of these new watches that come out of China with these watchmakers doing some incredible stuff at the really low price point. Hello? Well, maybe he's not there. Let me just catch up on the chat.
Oh, what about now? Can you hear me?
Oh yeah, now I can hear you.
Okay. Well, the thing is with these micro brands, the real eye opener here is like I actually got in contact with one of their manufacturers because I was involved in some of the designs, and I was like flaunting my designs in one of the groups, and then one of the
Yes.
manufacturers reached out to me and offered me, "Hey, what if we build your watch?"
Wow.
Remember, I think I came into your stream and I showed
Yes.
you that like that chronograph that like tilts.
Yes.
Yeah, that manufacturer. I will not name that manufacturer. I can send you the link privately if you wanted to.
Sure.
But that manufacturer manufactures clasps for Hublot, Doxa, and other Swiss brands. They also make cases.
Holy
They
fight.
also make cases, and they also make cases for the Swiss. I asked them specifically, can I mention in my promotional, when I'm trying to gather funds for this watch that I'm trying to make, and they
Yeah.
said no, they can't mention the names, but but I can see which brands they're working for, and I like those are the ones that I mentioned, and there are some more. Blancpain is in there too, but
Yeah.
not clasps, but some parts. So look,
Yeah.
these manufacturers, they manufacture the pieces. It's
Mm.
the houses that refine them, right?
Yeah.
The micro brands that I review, mostly they have these pieces together. Well, one moment.
Just really quickly, Gentleman's Hangout says
That's
TM
always
just
been
dropped
the
Yeah,
it.
joke, right?
yeah. So
That Omega's bracelets are made in China. That's always been the gag, right?
well, it's not completely true and not completely false either, because like the micro brands,
Exactly,
they
exactly.
mostly,
But it was exposed a few years ago. Yeah.
yeah, because like for example, at least the micro brands that I review, they have a sort of refinement to them, but there's a certain rawness that they also have that the Swiss brings. The Swiss has often bring with the refinement, because
Yes.
like say for example with Zelos, we could see like Zelos excels in their use of exceptional and exotic materials, but the refinements that you usually see from the Swiss, like the edging, the surfacing, and like even the positions of the screws and whatnot, and the QC, that's not there. It's not on that same level. That's where your $300 comes in compared to 3,000. Rado's a good example, because Rado, most people they don't know the brand, but like myself, but until I did research and
Yes.
until I held one in my hand, man, they're ceramic. You couldn't distinguish between a polished ceramic compared to a stainless steel.
Oh
They're
yeah.
so good at that, and they're so ahead of everyone else, even with other Swiss brands, like even with Rolex and with other like brands that make ceramic. They're far ahead with what they can do, Rado, and it's amazing that they can offer it at under $5,000. So it really is like a mixture of things. Many of these Swiss brands, they get their parts from like what, maybe a handful of manufacturers, manufacturers from China, but it's up to each house, each Swiss brand to refine these parts. They don't just cobble them up like other micro brands do to alleviate the price.
Yeah. So it's just a matter. It is kind of just a matter of time until there is enough people with skill in the Asian market to be able to refine, to be able to further refine these watches. That the the competition is going to be really there.
Yeah. Like say for example, you have that Zelos right in front of you, right? That's their first Sapphire. That costs like 8K, right?
Yeah.
If you look at their like Damascus, their blue Damascus cases, if you look at them, like that is individually torched by the founder himself. Each and every case of that. So if you're looking for a certain like craftsmanship, there is there, but also there's a drawback because he's the only one QCing the whole thing.
Yeah.
So you can imagine if there's just one person that has the final say to the quality of the watch, there will be some missed QCs.
Bye. Bye. Sorry about that. My wife's just leaving for work, so she's kind of distracting me. Um,
Yeah.
Hey man, oh, just a quick shout out to Gentleman's Hangout. Tim just dropped a video of my fragrance collection on Instagram. Tim! Oh, time to get yours up. Mine is okay. I'm gonna get mine up. I think after looking at yours, mine will be up 100%. I'm not sure exactly what I'm saying, but it's all good.
Hey Tim, I think I'm the one clicking constantly here, you know? I think I need to drop off too.
Okay, okay. Hey, thank
All
you
right,
for
but thanks
that.
for having me. Thanks for like little
No,
insight.
yeah, no, that was freaking
Thank you very much.
amazing. That was amazing insight
All right, thanks everyone.
on. Yeah, yeah. Take care. Take care. There you go, guys. Design Atelier. Make sure you follow him on his YouTube channel at Design Atelier, and Instagram. He does incredible stuff. He's trying to get into maybe some live streaming as well. He does some, well, God, crazy stuff. Crazy stuff with Photoshop and all kinds of work. Ooh, JB boot plastic. Plastic was nice talking to you.
Yeah,
And
no worries, man.
yeah, great talk.
You too, buddy. See you, mate.
Yeah, see you on the next one. Bye bye. Thank you for whew, €5 50 cents. Thank you guys. There we go. And then Boot King Cobra Tim. Ooh, look at this. Gentlemen's Hangout. Tomatoes and snakes.
Actually,
yes.
Actually, this was the first time that I saw plastic coming up on a show and not being nasty.
Oh, he did a great job. You know, yeah.
No, absolutely.
Hey, you know, I hope he's doing well. He can, you know, sometimes he can do some great contributions. You know, we just have to have a good talk with him. By the way, shout out to James from the Showcase Watches. My God, that super rodent comment almost killed me from laughter. That has to be a T-shirt. I have you seen that?
Yeah, seen that.
Ah, it's bloody genius. The super rodent.
James is always spot on. I enjoy
He's
this.
so funny. He's so funny.
Yeah.
Love this guy. Love this community. Ooh, Nick, if you could buy a watch that was identical to Submariner for 500K, would you buy it and wear it? New brand. I would not, because I wear watches for different reasons, right? I really feel connection to the brand. It's just wearing Rolex on the dial is totally different than wearing a G-Shock. You just don't get that. The ego doesn't explode as much.
Doesn't make you feel like a superstar.
Yeah, you don't feel like a superstar, like an alpha males are back.
I think Gentleman's Hangout made a good comment about plastic.
Oh yeah, wait.
Yeah.
Gentleman's Hangout, that doesn't forgive the 100 times he was a nasty snake. By the way, it's still unproven. I don't know if it was him. We still don't know. I mean, Archie did not confirm nor deny it. So,
JJ, can you drop me a comment on how I should have reacted on him? Because I saw him.
I'll tell you that. I'll take five of any currency at any moment to kick plastic. I'll take 5 to kick Jonathan off.
Good to know.
hey, I just ordered those headphones, the orange headphones, for $18. Let's see, are they delivered yet? Oh, it's delivered. They're being delivered. Somebody wants to take over. I'm gonna go grab them. They're downstairs. That was quick. Holy shit! It was like half hour. They said 2-hour delivery.
You have to go and pick them up.
They're downstairs. You want me to go? But it's gonna take me 2 minutes. You're gonna talk. You're gonna talk about something.
Yeah.
Can we get somebody on for you to keep you company?
I can speak with the audience. No problem.
Yeah. Okay. Well, let me just showcase watches. King Cobra deserves 365 days a year off the stream for sure, and I'll take $500 to ban plastic from the show until the end of the year.
Yeah, I agree with the Gentleman's Hangout. You can be civil, but the community will still throw tomatoes. That doesn't mean that you're forgetting.
No. Yeah, I actually look. I don't even know what we were mad at plastic for. Actually, plastic was never mean to me personally. And then there's a lot of. Anyways, I mean, he was civil today. If he came on the show and he was trolling, I would have booted him, obviously, right?
Yeah.
But he was okay. He was okay. And we'll see how it goes forward. Look, I'm a kind of I'm a forgiving guy. You know what I mean? I don't like to hold grudges against anyone. Oh, I'm sorry, guys. You know me.
You're too much of a nice guy, Tim. Yeah. I couldn't be like that. Okay, so now grab your headphones and I'll try to run the show for a couple of minutes. If that's okay for you.
Shoki says, Tim, are you trying to push Arch over the edge? You stole the fridge and now headphones. Fuck me dead. Sangmei? Oh, no, she didn't bring...
The community wants this. The community and the script.
I love the new script. Man, you're writing it, man. By the way, the community has helped fund these headphones. I still actually... The community funded half of the headphones. Jay Sykes, now Tim's gaining more weight to even copy AC to the max. Damn, Jay Sykes.
How much ice cream do you have in the fridge?
Ooh, that vicious. Man. The headphones, yes, it was 2-hour delivery because we have an Amazon place right there. So it's 2-hour delivery, guaranteed. Gentleman said, Tim, the writers say he's a villain. Stick to the script. Whew. I mean, it's good. Like think of it this way: James Bond, right? When he talks to villain without first time, like every time in the good movie, right? There's always a time when the villain meets the protagonist, right? And they don't know each other yet. They don't know who's the villain, who's the protagonist. Only the audience knows. I don't even know. I might be the villain, because I'm like the actor, right? Like actor in the movie doesn't know he's an actor in the movie, right? So, anyways, it's very confusing. But what if there is a twist? What if Tim is the villain?
Oh my god!
Mind blown. How can a nice guy like Tim be actually the bad guy? Because there's always those movies. There's the really good ones. like what's it called? The Sixth Sense, right? You don't know until the end that the guy was dead this whole time. What?
Tim, there is an opportunity to earn money.
Yeah, I
There
guess
is an
so.
opportunity to earn money. Showcase suggested something, and you have to tell your
Oh,
price. No,
Tim,
no,
you only
no,
become villain in 2022
no, no, no.
script. All right,
No,
all right.
he's asking how much would you charge to do a lady's shoe smelling video?
Tim, will you? Oh my god, so funny. Tim is 70s James Bond, plastic in jaws. You see that?
Yeah.
And the night wristwatchman, the community desired the orange headphones, and the community got the orange headphones. Thank you so
You
much.
must put them on this show.
This show?
Yeah. Just to give us a teaser for the Archie show.
No, but then
So at the end of the stream.
I don't want to reveal too much. I'm just gonna go pick him up. I don't want to
Yeah,
spoil the
I'm
secret.
I'm pretty sure the spy will immediately email Archie if you present the orange headphones, just like he does with the super chats.
Night wristwatchman, is Tim really there, or is it a government conspiracy? Ooh. Dude, I mean, I could be a government plant. Nick, Tim rips his face off and reveals he is plastic. And plastic was Tim.
Oh my god.
The turn of events. Anaki-chan, doesn't make sense. Tim, we always knew you were the villain. Ooh! Spicy. And Jay Wright, Tim Bond.
Tim Bond. But Showcase Watches has a good point.
Okay. Tim Wright, villain names the man with the base weight beard. Oh, I like that. The man with the base weight beard. Wow. The plot twist. Tim is on the hike. This guy is impossible. Nick's up two-faced him. Ooh.
Here, Renee, yeah. Is it real Tim or is it Archie without glasses? I would ask, is it real Tim or is it Archie without horns?
Oh, yeah, maybe. To complete the look, I think I would have to get something not surgically implanted, but glued at least. Or no, that would be too much. That'd be a step too far. Tim's actually works for the IRS. That's right, guys. And everyone here is going to be audited. It's all a dream. It's all a dream, man. It's all a dream. I'm still actually, you know what? I think I still might be sleeping from the time that I get drunk. It's quite possible because it's been crazy. Nickel Leonard is trying to steal Marco from me. That's insane.
Is it all a parallel subplot?
Yeah, I have no idea. But that's just that's not right. I want something in return. Guys. I want his pink G-Shock. If he's gonna take Marco from us, he must give me the pink G-Shock. What do you think?
Well,
is that good recompense?
I'm not sure if your price should be like that.
No, what do you mean? That's not. All I'm asking for in return is just a G-Shock. If he's gonna steal my my co-host, Showcase Watches, guys, just wait until 2023 script when you all realize Tim was eaten by bears on his hike, and this man in front of us is his evil twin brother.
Oh,
God. Stay tuned. My God, the plot really thickens. And Kurt A, interesting that Tim thinks the great caliber Marco is worth 1 G-Shock. They just are bust. Well, I that they just is quite special. It's limited edition and and I it will be a great story, but I think other pieces would be a little bit too dear to him. I don't wanna. I don't wanna. I don't wanna ask for more than I can take. Right? That would be rude. That would be really rude. Evil twin Tom Wright. SBSB plot review. Timepiece Gentleman gone a week. Thorpe did interview. Archie freaked out. Everyone got insulted. Tim, JJ, Marco smoothed it over. Nico advertised on the fridge. Then Tim made his own fridge. That fridge, that digital fridge, that was genius marketing move. I gotta be honest. Kurt A. Tim's evil twin would definitely be Jim. Daniel Katz, thank you for your super chat. $2.79. When is Tim Bond? I got the watch for it. I got the Submariner. By the way, what is everybody wearing today? What is everybody wearing? I put on my subby. After wearing Explorer 2 and 1 for a week, Plastic, I can't let you back on. JB paid good money to kick you off. I'm sorry. Next episode. On the next episode.
That's the plot.
Yeah, that's the plot. How crazy is that? By the way, I put on the sub, right? Man, the clasp feels big. Because I was wearing the Explorer 2 and Explorer 1, and they have half the size of this. So it really feels big in the hand. Really
I'm wearing my I'm wearing my carbon fiber AP offshore today.
Ooh.
With the ceramic bezel.
With the ceramic bezel?
Yes.
That's the best bezel to get on
absolutely.
Right?
Yeah, I'm scared to hell of those APs getting scratched on the bezels, and to me, the only acceptable Royal Oak should have a ceramic bezel. Otherwise,
yeah, because they're like made of butter. That steel.
And it's so obviously when you scratch the bezel that it would freak me out. I'm too OCD for a metal bezel on a Royal Oak. Unfortunately, I have to admit it. Yeah.
Ooh, damn, that's okay. JT is wearing 126610LN. That's the same one, right? That's the same one. Very, very cool. Climb Farber Explorer 136 mil, man. Thank
there you go.
That's the new. That's the.
Tim, have you ever measured the dial diameter on your 36 millimeter Explorer?
I did. This whole conspiracy that it's actually 36.4. That's bullshit. There's no way.
No, I'm talking, my theory is that the dial itself on the Explorer 36 millimeter is larger or the same size like on a Rolex Submariner, because the bezel is so wide on the Submariner, and I'm pretty sure the dial size is more or less the same on both watches. But I need you to measure the crystal of your Explorer 36 millimeters that we can compare it to a Submariner.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that because right now I can't do it because I sent my calipers to Marco, so I don't have. But before sending them off, I did measure, and it came out to be exactly 36. But Kurt A, my new Oyster Perpetual from David SW. Nick, forget YouTube. We'll be talking about the orange headphones for years. I'm wearing SBSB. I'm wearing a Lange Saxonia thin copper blue Aventurine. God damn! Let me bring this up.
Is that white gold SBSB?
Copper blue Aventurine. Let me bring this up. Yes, it is. Whew! My God. This is
amazing.
Jesus Christ. This is incredible. Let me bring up the monochrome. Man, these guys take the best pictures. It's like magical watch.
He says white gold 39 millimeters.
Wow.
Double thumbs up, SB.
My God. See, that's the perfect dial size for a dress watch with such a beautiful dial, not for the Explorer. See, because there's really a lot to enjoy in something like this. You can really dance around here. Oh my God.
And no picture really can capture the beauty of those aventurine dials.
Guys,
It's
is it a
not
stone? It's like a kind of a stone?
as far as I know, that is. I don't want to say something wrong, so I have to Google it up.
Okay, yeah. I think it's a kind of a stone. That's incredible.
Aventurine is a stone, but I'm not sure.
This is next level stuff. Tom H is wearing the Explorer 39. Hey, don't sell it. Don't sell it because they don't. Probably Explorers will never be in that size ever again. So if you have one, enjoy it. And the really cool thing about the 39 is that although it's not like as perfect as the 36, you can always call people with the 36 for wearing a girl size watch. So that's a really cool thing that you can always say, like, well, why don't you, isn't the 36 more perfect? But it's a girl size. So then, that's a really cool thing. Showcase, guys, I will let you know the secret plot ending of the 2021. Timwrite rips off his mask, and underneath, he is really Jenny Ellie. It's true story. Oh my God.
So I've just been searching on Lange about aventurine. This is basically a glass coating with those glittery copper elements. So it's the same like that gold flux dial, obviously.
Ooh. Wow. Kurt A says he'll super chat $4,000 if Showcase is correct. Oh my God. Guys, make sure to hit the upvote button. I'm sorry for reminding you guys so often, but I do need to get to 100 upvotes. Otherwise, it really screws the algorithm. So I would really appreciate it. Please, if you're watching, hit the upvote button. We are starting really early today, so I'm really glad. Jonathan, what time is it over there in Germany?
Now it's 11 o'clock in the night.
Oh, okay. So you still got a couple hours before you have to hit the hay.
Yep, exactly. Yeah.
Very cool. It's too big. The 39. Let's see. Alex was Bark and Jack made a video about Pam. Oh, Bark and Jack made a video about a Pam today. And Payne de la Pan is wearing a 1, 6, 7, 10
5-digit GMT master.
on the Jubilee. Ooh, that's sweet, man. Now the really cool thing about these 5 digits, right, is that you can get all the bezels, right?
Yep.
Technically.
Yep.
That's incredible.
I have the same watch and all bezel colors. Yeah.
Nice. Are you able to change the bezels yourself?
Oh yes, actually, I'm taking a plastic knife from Starbucks to remove the bezel, and then you just pop out the bezel inserts.
Whew, that's crazy. You put it under the bezel, under the bezel, right?
Yeah, between the bezel and the case, and I'm using the plastic knife not to damage it. Here, JT, greetings from Hamburg. I'm nearby Hamburg, so greetings back.
That's pretty crazy. Now you can't do that with the modern, right?
No, because they're so difficult to put back on. Obviously, some watchmakers manage to do that, but it's a totally different system. Yes.
Oh, so now they're using some kind of tool, or what's the situation there?
I think there are some tools available or for Rolex ADs. To be honest, I have no idea how to properly put that on. If it's trial and error, I've tried to put it on myself once. I failed, so I had to ask another watchmaker to do that.
Damn, that's the yeah. And what about tutors? Is that can you swap like bezels on tutors?
Can't tell you because I've never handled a tutor, so I can't tell you that.
You know, I would really like to see tutors kind of going back to this kind of thing where you can really mess around with your watch.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So it's not like fixed in place and you can't change anything. Why isn't any other brands not doing it? Not making like bezels that you can interchange?
Well, probably they don't want you to do that. They'd rather sell another watch to you.
Double dip, double. That's why they made like 6 or 7 different Tudor black bays and completely in new materials. Maybe they'll do it at the end.
Hopefully, yes. But you know that the system of the ceramic submariners, the bezel is totally different, the construction than on the old models. The click and everything is totally different.
Climber said, Tim, but can't you damage the seal of the bezel if you keep taking it on and off? Won't the metal where it clicks in wear away?
No, the metal won't for the click
spring,
mechanism.
Right?
Yes, it is a spring-loaded metal part, and that can't really be worn off. The seal where the bezel is, basically, he's talking about that Teflon seal, which keeps the bezel on the retainer ring. That is what it is, and you can damage that or destroy that. That is correct.
Oh, okay. Because I know there's a huge gap. There's air gap.
Yes. Actually, you can move the submariner ceramic bezel. You can move it up and down. So if you press it, you really can feel a springy motion, and that's because it's basically loaded on 4 little springs. So 4 little springs is pushing the bezel away from the case, and only that Teflon seal prevents that the bezel flies off.
Wow, it's pretty intricate system. Daniel Katz, there are ateliers in China that can do the mid to high end stuff, porcelain dials to parts to constant force, as long as individuals or but equals rand pays for it plus personalized work. I'm not sure what he's talking about, but thank you guys for hitting 100 upvotes. That was really cool. SBSB, thank you for pushing people over the edge. Quicker than draw, thank you for $5 super chat. Explorer 36 is better with 20 millimeter lug width bracelet. 19 tapering down to 14 is what makes it a lady size. Not to mention 35.2 millimeters, Tim. It's 35.2? Tim, I won't let it die a bit. Dude, how can it be getting smaller and smaller? Every time I'm talking to Quicker Than Draw, right? Every single time. I talk with it. Started with 35.6. Then we got down to 35.5. Then it was 34. Man, 35, and now it's 35.2? Dude.
Is anybody here in the panel able to tell me the diameter of the crystal of the 36 millimeter Explorer? Only the crystal, the diameter of the crystal, please.
Diameter of the crystal. I might be able to measure it, but not precisely. Let me try.
But you don't have your calipers. Can you give me 1 minute? Oh no, maybe you can compare it then with your Submariner.
Okay, it's the crystal. The crystal is 28 millimeters.
Okay, and now check your Submariner. What is the diameter there?
Okay, here we go. funny. Okay, here we go. Ooh, it's big. Oh, actually, you know what? It's the same.
Exactly. That is my theory. So the dial basically on the 36 millimeter Explorer is the same size like on the 41 millimeter Submariner. That is for all the critics that who say the Explorer 36 millimeter is so small. Basically, the increase in size compared to with the Submariner is just the bezel around.
That's bloody genius, man. Bloody genius. Oh, JB, €5.50. This is for the next time Plastic wants to come on. Boot him. Wow. Okay, man. I'm gonna
You have
remember
to keep
that.
that in mind.
Damn. And Kurt Medicine Tim, by the end of the stream, it will be 40. Cook and Joe, the bracelet thickness, right? It actually makes the head look bigger. So I do understand that I don't know. It's just you probably need to wear it for a week to really get the feel of it. Quicker than draw. Have you tried wearing the Explorer 1 36 mil?
I don't have one. I had the 36 Black Bay.
Okay.
It wears larger though. Yeah, it wears larger. That one wears more like a 37.
Yeah, because it's thick. It's got that movement. Perth Luxury, $5. Jonathan, so sorry that I've not been able to have you on the stream, Lady Tim. We need to give Jonathan his own awesome merch shirt. We actually, I would love to do one shirt for each crew member. Oh, wait a minute, I forgot. I'm coming in. Man, I'm being so busy.
You're fine. You're fine.
When I get my own tune.
Yeah, which one? Oh, yeah, it should be the Magnum PI one.
Absolutely, yes.
Absolutely.
Magnum PI. Man, guys, if you could clip it yourself and just email it to me, I'll do it in 2 seconds. But because I have to find it, cut it out, awesome. It takes 20 minutes to do it. Actually, it's a disaster. Okay. But email me, okay? Like Jonathan, email me what you want, like which section. Find it on YouTube and tell me. It has to be 3 seconds long, okay? And then tell me from this second to this second, okay?
Okay. Check it out. Exactly. That's it.
That's pretty.
Okay. Yeah, that's good. Yeah, I like it. Actually, you know what? I might be able to find that. Actually, I might be able to find $5 Canadian afternoon, gents. Welcome to the stream. Let me drop the link. Oh, that's not the link. It's just the link to my video. Drop the link. I do want to go grab my orange headphones. This is the link. I'm gonna bring a few guys onto the pre-show. I got the orange. This show is gonna get really spicy. We got one second. NZ Time Teller, New Zealand, not Time Teller, I guess. Hey Tim, I'm waiting. Where are you going to buy a fridge? Come on, man, you gotta do it. I'm waiting. LOL, dude. Wait. What am I doing? That's not correct. I have a digital fridge. Did you see my fridge?
It's good. See,
look at this.
This looks nice.
Look at it. It's beautiful. I'm working. I'm working. See, I'm gonna add like fragrances to the top. I'm selling stuff at the top. You want me to display your favorite watch, your picture of your dog or something? Just know that this stuff gets cut off on the mobile version. Okay, so if you want me to put something like something of yours, I'll draw it. I'll do a horrible job at drawing it, but I'll stick it on the fridge at the top. Then I got the ads. See, you got the Toyota Mo. By the way, guys, check out Instagram _Mo_. That's our main man, Toyota Mo. Also, check out Stefano if you want to buy and sell watches in Canada. His email and his Instagram account. Our good friend Stefano, the man, the myth, the legend. Check out Gentleman's Hangout. You probably know about it, but prideandpinion.com. Elite Luxury, guys. I made a video with Archie yesterday for the Elite Luxury channel. My God. It's some incredible stuff, actually. It's a different side of
Oh dear
archery.
God!
Yes.
Did you show your other side?
It did. He did. He showed his completely different side. It's so weird. It's great though. It's great. We got the I love Maldives from the main man behind the scenes.
Super chat from Perth Luxury.
Oh, sorry. Perth.
Perth.
I'll send you audio to you, Tim. Thank you. I have it ready to go. Please drop the email that we need to send it to. Jonathan's shirt. I am a Oh, Jonathan is I am a Lange encyclopedia.
Thank you very much, Perth. For the kudos. I'm far away from being that. I just love that.
This is so good.
Did you read our super chat?
Ours. By the way, this is so. Non-Nation says yesterday Archie was so funny, saying you stealing the ideas. Oh yes. I read it. I read R.
Okay.
R is a really cool gentleman. He was on the show yesterday, I think. Yesterday.
Yeah.
And he wants to join a lot more. He's really starting to build his collection. He loved watches since a young guy, since he was kid. But he's into motorcycles. But now he's really starting to build up. So we swayed him on the right path, not to buy Zenith Defy at retail for a full whack. We'll see if he picks up that Datejust, the blue Datejust. That would be sweet. Fuck me that elite luxury. Yeah. Oh, small G. I'm working. Small G also bought a small spot on the fridge. I'll try to stick it somewhere here behind the books or somewhere.
Small G was asking a question, but no, yes. I'm not Langepedia. Langepedia Alp is a fantastic guy who has a great knowledge about Lange. I'm only small potatoes compared to him.
By the way, can I say something about Doxa? We spoke about Doxa.
Yeah. Yes.
And somebody commented on Doxa, like, you guys shouldn't be talking about Doxa if you don't know anything about Doxa.
Oh,
really. So I went and I searched and I looked, and guess what I found?
Yes.
It's garbage.
An orange diver.
Yeah.
It's these days, or has always been garbage?
No. It was great stuff. It was great stuff back in the days. Yeah. But my beef with it is that what they did is, like nowadays anyone with a factory can pump out watches, right? Oh, let me bring in R. Right. R, welcome to the stream.
Afternoon, gents.
Okay, let me just finish up my rant on Doxa. What I found out in my research. Okay, so nowadays any wanker with the watch printer can just bust out watches like that, right? It's kind of what they did to H. Moser and Son but in a classier way, right? It wasn't like a Russian watchmaker that there was a watch. Nowadays they bought the name and they're producing watches under that name, right? So it's the kind of same thing with Doxa. It's a modern day like factory. Yeah. Has nothing to do with the original Doxa. They bought the name.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah.
So somewhat of a Phoenix thing. Okay.
Yeah. It's a Phoenix thing. A lot of brands are Phoenix. Yeah. Lange is Phoenix, but it's different. It's different.
Triggered.
They're not trying to trick, but Lange is honest. They're not trying to trick anyone.
No. Right. Tim, now that you started it, please give me 1 minute.
I'm just gonna, I'm gonna leave, and then you're gonna be able to to comment on that while I'm not here. Yeah. So about this Lange thing, right? So, not the Lange, the Doxa. So I found out. So they're actually they're doing some kind of charity thing. They're trying to raise awareness for some. I forgot which one, but it's like it's kind of timepiece gentleman situation in a way, They're selling watches that is very cheap to manufacture, although they are doing a good job. Like, it's a quality piece, but they're really marking it up because of the
name. Yeah.
They're using that heritage from long time ago. I'm gonna get a lot of hate for this, but
interesting.
I'm just saying it how it is, and they're saying
did we find out whether it was Salida or Etta?
Salida
movements. There's
was it? No. I think it was Etta.
It might have been.
It doesn't matter. But look, and then yeah, they're really price gouging and donating a portion to a charity. Oh, let me just get these 2 super chats. Perth Luxury, $2. Listen to the most recent post stream analysis, guys. Oh, I hope you did the analysis for the not the yesterday. Yesterday's episode was bloody genius, but the one before that as well. The last 2 Archie Luxury streams were comedy gold. Comedy gold. Have you watched those episodes?
I think within the recent episode, 58 seconds in, I just started laughing. Archie just he was nice and smooth, and then just cracks in with some humor. It was great. It was really good. It was actually nice.
Yeah. It's comedy. It's next level. It's so funny.
Yeah.
So funny.
Just remember that Chad needs to work 80 hours to afford this pen. I died. I was like, oh my god, that's true. It's so true.
And Perth Luxury, another $2 bonus super chat for making me cry laughing. Wow. Amazing. Okay, guys, you talk about the Lange and I'll be right back. 2 minutes.
I'll take notes.
Hello, R.
How are you?
Very good, thank you. How are you?
I'm doing really well.
I'm quick drawing. Good to speak with you again. So I would like to take over for a second about Lange, because Nico commented on Lange's history, which I found pretty unfair. Okay. So basically, Nico said that Lange's today's Lange has nothing to do with the historic Lange, which is technically true. But you really have to keep in mind what happened with Lange after World War II, because the Soviets took all the watch companies in Glashütte, made it to one big factory, and so basically they took the Lange company away from the Lange family, and that lasted until 1990, when Walter Lange got his company back. So technically, yes, you're right. Lange was not producing watches from World War II until 1990, but you have to keep in mind that the Soviets really took the company away from the family, and the family got it back. And with the help of IWC and Jaeger LeCoultre, they were able to build this company up and make those amazing watches that we still know today. And that is important to me. To really say that, so calling Lange Phoenix brand is kind of unfair in my opinion.
Yeah, no, yeah. I think you had said that in like the after show, and it makes perfect sense because it was out of their control.
Absolutely, yeah. Yeah. Actually, it's a tragic history.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, it's an amazing watch brand. I mean, when you take a look at any piece, you look at the back and it's just gorgeous precision work. It really like a staple of German watchmaking. Yeah, even Glashütte that has a timepiece that looks like the Lang 1. It's still a gorgeous piece, a little bit cheaper. If you really want the Lang 1, save up a little bit, you get an amazing piece. I personally love the brand.
No, I certainly didn't want to spruik Lange again, because that is getting a little bit tiresome. But I felt the need to get this straight.
Yeah.
Tim, what is that? Certainly not the orange headphones. That shirt. Oh, you're going to rip the shirt now? Tim doesn't.
It fits in the script. Yeah, I guess. Yeah.
Oh. Tim, what is the deal about that shirt? Are you going to rip that?
It's an expensive shirt. That's a $50 shirt.
Okay. So why did you show us the shirt?
I'm going to wear it.
Oh, okay.
Second. Let's see what's going on here. The box is black. What the hell? Oh, they're orange. Okay, good.
Fantastic.
I'm not going to reveal.
I get you. I think I know where that's going.
Okay, I'm gonna put this on and I'll be right back.
Nice.
A wardrobe change there.
Yeah.
So, but
I was doing one quick draw.
Good, man. How are you?
Up really good.
Good. Yeah. I just want to take an opportunity to thank you for offering to do that, but
Oh
as you
no,
can see,
listen. You know what? When I saw
I'm
the
through.
photo, I'm like, wow. Yeah. Okay, never mind. No, you know what? It's just
yeah. To just kind of explain, oh, look at he's modeling for us now.
Oh,
we don't need to see your shorts, but okay.
The pants.
Yeah. So, just in conversation yesterday, Tim, R had offered to send me some scotch or whatever, and
scotch.
I was like, dude, I'm working through so much right now. I can't. I showed him a picture of all I've like stockpiled, and it's ridiculous.
Wow, amazing.
Yeah,
I want to iron it. Sorry.
Paul Solisi is $5. Rip it off, man.
Got it.
It's a $70 shirt. Come on, guys.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Seriously. PayPal.
So you mean $80 takes it then?
Yeah, PayPal me because YouTube takes half, guys. YouTube takes half. Oh.
I get it.
Yeah, YouTube takes half. PayPal me $100 and I might do it. I should not, but it's brand new.
You know what you need to include under this live stream is like your affiliate links for these products. If you want to if you want this look, the headphones, the button-up shirt, I don't know, maybe even some glasses.
The headphones, even headphones.
the fridge. The fridge.
Nick, no. $70 super chat is actually a $45 super chat. 35. Oh my. Yeah, don't super chat for the. No, I can't. I won't have enough strength to do it. This is a brand new shirt. It's not like thread-borne. The reason Archie's able to tear his, it's just they're thread-borne. They've been washed like 100 times. Maybe more.
There's a comment from the hairless Persian, and I appreciate it, and I totally understand, and I accept it.
Wait, what do you accept? Ooh, Frank Gerard, German watch and jewelry industry was utterly destroyed after World War. Exactly, so it wasn't a fault of their own. Whereas Doxa, they went bankrupt. And
no, the hairless Persian said, "I'll never own a German watch. Sorry."
Oh, that's
totally understood.
I mean, that's their prerogative, right? Like some people don't want to own any Japanese.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Right. There's some people who don't want American stuff.
Sure. Yeah, like who wants to buy what's that American brand? Shinola. You guys ever
Shinola?
Shinola?
That's a brand.
Garbage.
Really?
Yeah, it's
holy shit.
It's bad. The clocks are good. I have a Shinola clock right there.
Okay.
Yeah, it's good. It's clean. I can see everything. But then they took the clock and put it on the wrist, and they didn't change the size. It's a massive dish. Perf, thank you for another super chat, man. How much money do you have? Getting Hazelburn 10 delivered this week. Can't wait.
Nice.
Guys, make sure you check out Perth Luxury YouTube channel. He's been live streaming already for like 2 weeks. He's getting good. Competition is
non-stop. And Perth Luxury, I'll be back on your channel, I promise.
By the way, I'm gonna have the kind of explosion that Archie had on me. I'm gonna have the same kind of explosion on Perth. It's just trying to take my super chat. We're gonna copy everything. We're just gonna copy everything.
That's just.
Perth says I love another $2 from Perth Luxury. I love the Zin. Okay, let me bring this up. Zin GSG-9. Awesome. Oh, I don't know if I approve of this. On the rubber, I like it. On the bracelet, I'm not a big fan because I think that's their generic bracelet that Alex, I believe Alex took this bracelet, but he had the polished one, and snapped it on Snoopy. Let's look at the rubber one.
Oh, really?
Zin GSG-9. There you go. Interesting. Is that carbon? Carbon bezel?
Not sure.
Look, I mean, it's a very utilitarian kind of thing, but for $2,600, just add 1,000, get a Black Bay 58. I know Black Bay 58 is boring, but
Look, when they come out with that GMT in that size, it's
Yeah.
gonna be badass.
Yes, it's gonna make all the models more desirable. It's a kind of thing that rises all boats. Shinola out of Detroit. Yeah, but
Michigan.
yeah. It's not made in Detroit. It's like put together in Detroit, which is like I give them props. They make amazing like leather goods. They make amazing belts, all kinds of accessories and stuff. It's great stuff. And you know what? It's better than buying an MVMT because at least you know where the money went, to pay for the more expensive American labor, or at least putting it together. So it's cool. It's cool. Oh, Mike the Snake. Doxa started out as a really low-priced diver. Then they got popular, and prices are too high in my opinion. That they did kind of start the orange dial thing though. But fair enough, but they were like the cheap alternative to Rolex, right? Like during the diving days, when diving was the hottest thing, when there was actually reasons to dive, to hunt the treasures, the gold that was still there, right?
Yeah, or pearl, right?
Yeah,
pearl diving.
Pearls, yes.
Yep.
Yeah, and it was like a cheap. It was like a Seiko of that day. But today it's like vintage, like properly sized. I saw. I scoured eBay a little bit for the vintage Doxas. They're expensive because they're collectible. They're collectible.
Tim, may I comment on that Sin GSG9?
Yes, please.
So Perth Luxury just said it in the super chat. GSG9 is an elite squad from the German military who are famous. They freed a kidnapped airplane I think in the 80s, and those watches are the official watches from their group. What is really special about them is the watch basically is filled with a kind of special liquid, which serves two purposes. One, if you use a normal watch underwater, you will see the effect that the crystal is acting like a mirror from a certain angle. And to fill this watch up with liquid prevents this effect. Additionally, if a watch is filled with a liquid, it is very much better water resistant because there is no air inside which can escape when there is a leakage.
So you're saying the hands are there's liquid inside the dial?
Actually, the entire watch case is filled with liquid.
I mean, it sounds cool, but at the same time, it sounds like a biatch to service.
Yes,
don't you think?
It certainly is. No doubt about that. But it's a very unique technology. It's not only used by Sin. I'm just sending you a picture where you can see the effect of the mirroring effect underwater. Maybe you can pull that picture up.
Just don't want to dox you. 1 second. I have to open it here on my phone.
Sorry. Yeah.
I mean, it's a great looking watch. I love the military watches myself. Something like this that's branded for GSG9. It's great. I'd probably pick it up on the secondary market though.
Yeah, what do you think? This is on second. Is this? Am I looking at the secondary market? Wait.
Actually, I like that. I like this. This watch.
You know what? Jonathan knows how to sell stuff. Honestly, I gotta be honest.
I'm not selling this stuff. I have nothing to do with it. No, I just try to explain what makes them special.
Yeah, they're not cheap. Look at this, $5,000.
Yeah, they are expensive. Wow.
Oh my God, this is.
I'd take one of the all black ones.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Badass.
I love the red branding inside. Just makes it pop.
Yeah. Look, I'll tell you guys, it's cool, but it's if you're ready to deal with this these kind of issues that you will come up with later. Check this out. Whew, that's actually really cool. As you can see here, that's the Zin filled with liquid, and there's no reflection. Whereas here, your other watch, that looks like a Submariner. And all these watches are having the issue. I guess, yeah, because it's already filled with Jonathan dropped out. Filled with liquid, so it kind of merges together.
Yeah, and if you're diving, you get that effect very, very quickly. Everybody who really dives with a diver's watch will notice that effect. Yes.
But it's only looking at the watch from an angle. If you're looking at dead on, it's okay, no?
Yeah, dead on, yes. But the tolerable angle underwater is really narrow. So you just have to flip your watch slightly, and it turns into a mirror.
Okay. Fair enough. Mr. Casio, $5. Hello, happy Sunday. Nice trim, brother. Those Zin closed case backs are for anti-magnetism. When he's talking about, let's see, wait.
That is true.
And he's talking about that test. Okay. Well, look, I'll give it props where props due. It is an interesting tech.
He's right. To have an anti-magnetic watch, you basically case the movement into a soft iron cage, which means that the dial is made of a soft iron. The case back is made of there is a kind of case back within the case back, and you also have a soft iron ring around the movement, and then it's anti-magnetic.
And so, what would it cost to service this thing?
I have no idea. You have to ask Zin, but I'm pretty sure it's expensive because they have to replace the liquid which is inside.
Interesting. It's some kind of oil, right, or something?
Yep. I think so. Yes.
Interesting. So I mean, it's a tool. It's definitely a tool. I mean, if you get something of the, I would only recommend this if you are actually going to go diving. Okay. If you're actually gonna go diving, because that effect, right, that liquid. The reflection, it's only visible underwater, right? So if you are actually doing some scuba diving in your off time, then this is probably the piece that you want to take with you. I love also the bracelet, the integrated bracelet. That just looks sexy. But yeah, that's interesting watch. Perf, let me know when you're gonna go for it, if you already have it. Perth, another $2. Tribute to their region Meister. Hashtag Forza Michael.
Meister.
Yeah. So he's making a reference to Michael Schumacher, Formula One champion who used to be the king of rain.
Der Roger Meister. Roger Meister.
Regan.
Reagan. Oh, Reagan. Der Reagan Meister. There we go.
Exactly, yes.
I'm learning how to read. Is that German?
Yes.
Cool. That's really cool. Hey, quicker Joe, what do you think about this Zin?
I would take a U50 over this, but that's just me.
Because of the liquid and the problems with the servicing?
Well, I don't go diving much, so I don't know that that's going to be a problem. But the 50, I just like. I mean, essentially the same case shape and everything else, but the bezel or the crown, is on 10 o'clock here, where I think the one for the U50 is at 8
that's the
o'clock.
crown. I thought that was the helium.
Yeah, that's what I
that's normally where it is for the
What
Omega.
the hell are they mental?
You don't need a helium valve, but the crown position is by purpose, because if you're wearing it on the left wrist, your crown doesn't catch up with your equipment. So
and I don't know if you've seen, but the U50, I think it's on the same side, but it's at 8 o'clock, I think, or 7 o'clock. I forget which one.
Wow, amazing. SBSB looks like elite luxury, totally underwater.
My fault. It's at 4 o'clock.
What is the diameter of the U2 that you're talking about? Because that
one's 44. The U50 is 41.
Okay.
Ooh, U50. You said U50. Let's bring up the U50.
So that GSG is 44, which is quite a chunky monkey.
Yeah. That's a good way to put it.
Oh yeah, I've seen these. Yeah, U50. There we go. Yeah, it's got that condom-shaped hands, as I like to call them. Very acquired taste.
Tim, you had to mention that.
Well, I'm saying as I see it. You know, I would.
Sort of. You know where his mind is. At least he's honest.
It's an acquired taste, very much like the con. Disgusting. No. Lime fiber quicker than draw. The 41 is actually pretty reasonable on the gray market, but it's too big. At the 41, it's also big. Here, it's
we were talking about the Black Bay GMT. Sorry.
Oh, the Black Bay.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, gotcha. Yeah. Hey, look. It's all good. Wait, what was this one? The hairless Persian. Forgot to mention the most important German contribution to the society. Their beer is top class. Tonight to beat. I thank them for Porsche, Adidas, and their beer. Man, Russians love their Adidas, and everybody wants a Porsche. You know, for a really long time, I didn't even know that Porsche was German. It's just
How dare you?
No, but if you look at the Porsche, you wouldn't. And for example, if you didn't know anything about where it was made, you wouldn't guess that it's German.
Right.
Because it has nothing like. Because I associate everything German with like hard angles, Gothic kind of design. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I understand, but the Porsche family is also has strong roots in Austria.
Okay, actually, look, I totally forgot to talk
That
about
was the
this.
beginning.
Yeah, we're back to the beginning, guys. This is what a turn of events.
Oh, what is that?
Yeah, this is actually very interesting watch that one of the people in the community wants to buy. It's an Omega Speedmaster 50th anniversary. Now he has his AD is trying to sell him one of these for about 9,000, but it comes without this legendary box. As you can see, this Omega comes with this insane watch box that comes with all the tools, the spring bar, the monocle, the Porsche, you know, the leather strap. Look at this. There's all kinds of tools, trinkets, and it's wooden, and it's bitch to store, right? So, but this watch, I had some notes on this because this is something very special. And you know, I always drag Omega for making too many limited editions, but this is like one of those limited editions that I actually appreciate. So if you look at this, right, straight on, bang on, you look at this, you think that that's just a man on the moon, right, R?
Right.
Yeah.
Right? It's just there's nothing that would give it away. However, there are kind of
that looks nice.
Right? Yeah, it's just your ordinary Speedmaster professional. It might actually look like, well, it's like 1861. So it's just clean, simple. But it has two huge differences. Also, one second. Depeche says hello. Hey, welcome to the stream. Stefano. I'm gonna drop the link if Stefano wants to hop on. Stefano or Stefano?
Stefano, yeah.
Stefano?
Yep.
I always mix
Stefano.
No, that's okay. I was doing the same thing.
Now, what this is? Now you look at this, right? Now, if you held it in your hand, there you would immediately notice that there's something off with the dial, and that's because the dial is actually enamel. Okay, so that's number one. Hello, Stefano? Or Stefan? Как дела?
Очень хорошо.
Wait, Stefano, here we go.
There it is.
You are way too kind, mighty Tim.
Hey, no problem, man. We're just taking a look at this Omega Speedmaster 50th anniversary.
Beautiful watch.
Yeah, so this is limited edition, right? But it just looks like an ordinary Speedmaster.
Manual wind.
Manual wind, yes.
Has the light.
No, this is actually sapphire. Yeah, it's sapphire. But it's enamel dial.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's enamel dial. and it has a custom movement. So it's not your ordinary caliber. This is actually 3201. It's a Frederick PK movement.
Oh,
wow.
Okay.
Yeah. So it's got all the bells and whistles. It's vertical clutch, column wheel. It's got, you know, just everything that you would want. Yeah, it's a proper chronograph movement.
It is.
So, and it's limited edition, right? But it doesn't look. Oh, and it's also got the vintage Omega logos.
Yes.
Right, you see that? And it actually, on the dial, it says it's limited, but on the dial it says which number it is out of the limit. So this is a number 617 out of 1957. So one of the guys in the WhatsApp group is thinking of picking this up. His AD is offering it to him.
I've seen the chats today, but he said that he wasn't getting the original box or something.
Right, he's not. You see this box? You see the wooden box?
Yes, that's the way it came originally.
Right, with all the tools, with everything. He's just gonna get the ordinary box, the big box.
The oversized with the straps.
Yep, the oversized.
Is there a reason why Omega, since they made this limited edition, that the AD's not providing the original box with it? Is it something like the AD's keeping it, or?
It's hard to say. I'm guessing they're just probably, because this was released in like 2009, a long time ago. I mean, this limited edition came out. Wait,
are we talking about the new old stock watch, or is it?
Yeah, it's new. It's new.
So NOS.
Yeah.
Wow. 2009.
My gut feeling is, because it's 12 years old, the AD did receive it as we see it here on your photos.
Yes.
And in the European and Asian chats that I pay to belong to dealer groups, they sell these boxes complete without the watch for about 1,000 euros, maybe more.
Oh.
And if it's limited, it could be like 2,000-3,000 euros. So they make a lot of money like that.
Okay, that makes sense. I mean, because you look at this limited edition and it doesn't look like a limited edition.
No, it doesn't.
And that's why I freaking love this limited edition, because it's a stealth.
It's a sleeper.
Yeah, it's a sleeper. Yeah. It's like what's it called? A Smurf, right? Like a Smurf. It's a blue dial, but you know, people, it looks like steel, but it's actually white gold. Like, whoa! And same thing here. It looks like your ordinary Speedy, but then you come closer and you're like, oh, it's enamel, Frederick PK movement. Oh, that's crazy.
Only true Speedy fans and collectors would know the difference, right?
Yes.
The 50th anniversary was 2 years ago.
Yeah.
It was in 2019.
2019?
Yeah, so it's not that old.
Well, 50th anniversary Snoopy came out now.
Yeah, the blue one?
Yes, the blue one.
Oh, that is a worst watch.
The silver Snoopy was the 40th anniversary 10 years ago.
60th.
But it says it's a 1957. So
yeah. So how you?
So you add. So it probably came out in 2007, right?
7.
Yeah.
What do you mean?
This came out in 2007 because it's.
Oh, this isn't the moon landing. 50th.
Not the moon landing.
This is the 50th of the actual Speedy.
Of the actual Speed, yes. But Tim, if you're a true lover of Speedy, I have a question to pose to you.
Yes.
Would you invest 10,000, which we both probably, everybody in the community knows it's worth it because of the movement, the specialty, but would you really feel as good giving your $10,000 without the original box, tools, the loop, and everything? How do you feel about that?
Whew, that's a hard question. That's a really hard question. Personally, because I checked, right, on Chrono. I don't know how much you can trust Chrono, but on Chrono these go for like 12,000-15,000.
Okay.
So even if you want to chase down the box, it's gonna. And you said let's say you pay 2,000, right? So that becomes 11, but they resell for 12
to 13
to 15
to 15.
Yeah.
Oh, so you're taking the position that spend the 10 grand and then spend 2-3 grand hunting down the box.
If you want the box, if you don't want the box, I mean, this box, and it's a big box.
It is. It's huge.
Yeah.
And it's double step, by the way. You pick up the watch and the tools are underneath.
Yeah. it's a tricky box to live with, and like he says he's never gonna sell these watches, so he's just buying it to wear.
Okay.
And I think this is like if you are a speedy enthusiast, right?
It's the pinnacle of speedies, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. Exactly. And you have this on, and if somebody else has a speedy, like a basic one, you can kind of look like, oh, you both have a speedy on. They come closer, and it's like, whoa, enamel, perfection.
Well, the movement alone makes it special, right, Tim?
Yeah, and you know, just for yourself, it's also this one is hacking. It's got hacking seconds, and this, the most amazing part. Now, to me, what blew me away is this is 100 meters water resistant.
For wow.
For a speedy, which speedies are usually 50 meters.
That is amazing.
Now, Birminghard here, Birminghard, you actually have a speedy, right?
Yeah, but dude, if you see someone else wearing that one, it's like, do we just become best friends? Do we just become best friends? So yeah, when I bought my 1863, right? This was right after being discontinued. People that were buying the updated version, the 3861s, that dealer was selling the previous big box sets for $1,000.
Yeah.
Out the back. So I think I would anticipate that dealer probably got more than $1,000 for that box set.
Gotcha.
Wow. Yeah, because you know, if you get this box set, you can just put your speedy in there, right? Like if you're a speedy lover, wouldn't you wanna? If you just have 1861, right?
Mm-hmm.
This could be a good box for one and done 1861 speedy.
Yeah, I mean, you get the novelty of the box and the presentation.
Oh, we got Nico Leonard. Good evening, everyone.
God tier legend. God tier legend.
It's God tier, mate.
He's still awake, huh? This guy's a machine.
I can't believe
that boy's a machine. God bless him. He's a machine. Tim,
guys,
question:
sure
is the dealer giving him all the extra straps, the card, the hang tags, the patch, everything, but not the box?
He's giving him. Yeah. I think so. I need to check, but I think he's getting.
Or is it just the warranty cards, hang tag, and then the old box? I think, so you're not getting the full set.
So he's not getting the extra strap. He's not getting the loop. He's not getting the tools.
No.
He's not getting the white cloth. He's not getting the patch.
No.
That would make me difficult. If I'm a true lover of speedy and I want that specialty speedy, I'd like it complete. I know what you're saying. The guy's not looking to flip it. Neither would I, but I would want it complete to complement my collectible piece.
Well, would you be able to find something like this for him if, let's say, he needed it?
Sure, through my Hong Kong or European, somebody's selling that box complete without the watch.
There you go. That's what I'm saying. So I think like if he does, do you think it's a good deal? 9,000, like 200. I think
he's paying 1,000 below list, right?
Yeah.
So, and for such a piece like that, if he's a true AD, I'd buy it.
I would really want to know what are those boxes going on the secondary. I imagine it would be for over
3,000 euros hard. 3,000 euros.
Yeah, so I would want more than $1,000 off list then.
But he was also building relationship and stuff, so he might be able to get Rolexes.
But hard, you know what Tim said? The guy is really caring about the watch and not the bells and whistles that come with it. So if he's a true lover of speedy and he wants to own that watch and wear and love it, I don't know. Tim has a point. By the way, Tim, I have to say thank you. Congratulations. You're the guy who started this. I started getting people reaching out to me on Gray Market saying, are you the Stefano legend? I go, I am no legend, my friend. Oh, sorry, he says, you're the wizard. I go, I'm not a wizard either. That's Marco saying. I go, listen, the community is here for you. Any questions, any issues, concerns, just reach out. Any one of us will be more than happy. There's a lot of people on the gray market that know you, timwrite. You, brother, you.
What? That's crazy, man.
It is. But it's great. It's great, man. I'm so proud to be part of this with you guys. Thank you.
Hey, I'm glad you found us. And look at this. You found us through
Through
Gentleman's Hangout.
JJ.
Yes, and I was pushing JJ to do live streams because I can't be doing these things. You know, actually, like yesterday, I got pretty bad like headache. Like my eyes were hurting because I was live streaming so much. So I'm gonna try to, you know, take it a little bit easier.
Yep.
You know, focus mainly. You know, on growth. I have like a whole bunch of stuff. I have so much work in the background. But by the way, let me show you this. I on the fridge, I put your ad, and I you know what? I scrapped it. I just made it legible.
Okay.
With Stefano.
You're the man. You're the
just
man.
in time. Instagram.
You're the man.
There you go. There's the email. Buy, sell watches in Canada.
Since it's August 1st, let me send my first monthly payment.
Okay.
Stefano is working on his legend status here.
The
Danke,
legend.
danke, mon vieux.
So funny. By the way, this digital refrigerator, this thing is even maybe, you know what? Maybe even David SW is interested.
now you're poaching somebody else's clients, my friend.
Tim, you mean you're getting paid for that fridge ad?
Oh yes.
Yeah.
No, because rumor has it that Archie is not getting paid.
Oh my gosh.
Stefano, thank you so much. Look at this. $30 August rent. There we go.
I have to give the cut to my manager.
Of course.
You know,
of course.
JJ negotiated the deal for me, so I got to give him his cut.
Of course. By the way,
he gets $3.
It would be really funny if somebody calls you and says he saw your ad on Tim's digital fridge.
You're something else. Thank you, buddy. Большое спасибо.
No, нет проблем.
Нет проблем. Como
and Cars and Chrono is watching as well. $5 caught a few minutes of Archie's past stream. Does he know you did my collection review? So much for multiple perspectives.
I doubt it.
He doesn't know because he doesn't watch. He doesn't have time to watch our content.
Is this a rebel stream?
And that's what I was trying to tell him. Like, we're already doing these live streams. We're already doing pay reviews. And it's like, it's not really like we're not taking away from you, but as Cars and Chrono pointed out, we have like me, Marco, and Archie. We have different perspectives. You know, you can do a collection review. You can get Archie's perspective. You can get Marco's perspective. You can get my honestly, I don't want to do collection reviews.
That's your viewpoint. Archie says you guys stole his shtick. Stole the shtick.
By the way, Stefano, you want to see something? What I got?
Oh.
This is
highly impressive.
This is the viewers.
And you have it upside down the box.
That's fun.
Oh, how much were they?
It was $18.
Okay, I'm gonna say, but you have to promise me. I'm gonna send you 30 to cover postage too. You got.
I already got like $10 covered. So.
No, I'm gonna send you 30. I want you to mail them to Kelly because I said I'm gonna buy it for her husband. Remember?
Okay. Yes. I'll wear them today as a gag, and then I'll ship them to her. Gotcha.
I literally was asked. I was literally looking for my daughter's orange headphones from school. Apparently, she lost them. But I'm like searching. I'm like, man, I know I have some orange headphones to wear today.
She lost them. Archie picked them up like his grandfather picking up cigarette butts.
Probably.
Hey, Tim, you need to pick like a tighter pinstripe pattern because you need that crazy moire effect.
No, it does it a little bit on my screen.
Is it? It's already doing it?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
That's crazy. This is the only like striped one that I had. It was brand new. It's brand new. People are telling me, tear it. Man, it's so strong. Archie's able to tear his because they're thread-borne. They have been washed so many times that they're falling apart. Like, if you wore it one more time, they would just like a slight breeze would just evaporate it off his body. Just
you don't have any. You don't have any khaki shorts that have holes in them.
He has shorts on, but not khaki.
Yeah, I might have some old shorts with hole. Stefano, there we go for the gag headphones for Peter, Kelly's husband. Let's go. I'll send a message to Kelly. Let me just write it down.
Just tell her headphones on their way.
Tim, should I send you some carpet beetles to make this accurate?
Oh my goodness.
That's good. That's good.
Oh wow, that's a good one.
That's going too far. Those things are hard, those things are hard to get rid of.
That's vicious. That's vicious.
That's what we do for the community.
Community.
Carson Cohen says, I paid the Pontiff for a review as well. Multiple reviews are lit. There you go. Also, Tim, you should take digital photos of Archie's background. By the way, I think Perth Luxury can actually do it. He has a green screen.
Oh yeah,
I was gonna tell you.
If you dropped a green screen when he takes his next bathroom break, you just snap a photo and just blow it up and then use that as your background.
Oh my god!
You got to get Marco to bring his empty chair up full screen.
Oh, and then, this gag is getting out of control.
Take a screenshot.
Oh my god. JMT says, I'm telling you, more grease in the hair.
Yeah, are you still using shampoo, Tim?
Oh wow.
I did.
Archie doesn't use shampoo.
No, he doesn't.
So stop washing your hair so much.
I should actually go on that diet. Okay, we got a watch question. Jonathan T. Let's see, saying Patek 6119G overpriced. Let's check it on Chrono 24. Let's see what it looks like. 6119G.
There we go.
Oh, that's the new one. Let's see. Low to high. Whoa, they're selling on the secondary market at retail or above.
Oh wow.
Damn. I think part of this is that the gray market dealers, they're not really worth over retail price. Are they worth the retail price? I actually, you know what? I think so. No? Too much?
It depends. Basic Calatravas you can find in B2B in the dealer chats, pretty reasonable. Not the complications, of course. Forget about Nautilus and Aquanaut, but the basic Calatravas you can usually find them.
No, but this has the new and bigger movements, so I think you can't compare them to the regular Calatravas that are out there. So the novelty on this watch is basically the new and bigger movement.
Oh, but it's also pretty thin, though. I mean, this is like a 9-8 millimeter thick case.
It also has a classic coin bezel, which they're famous for from the past.
Yeah, the hubnail, the hubnail.
If you can find like a side profile. If you can find like a side profile shot of it, there you go. Like that's
this is the side, yeah.
Russell 996 says it. Get one at retail, and I would agree. If you can get it at retail at your Patek dealer, I think you should go for that.
I think this is the kind of Patek. If you buy it retail, you should be put on a guaranteed waiting list for the Aquanaut, and that would be right.
Yeah,
that would be a perfect 2-piece combo meal deal, but. I think it's actually quite overpriced because this is just a simple dress watch. You can get a Lange Saxonia for 10,000. There's a lot of this kind of dress watches for 10,000. Yes, their movements might not be at the same level, right?
Well, Lange are.
Lange, I'd prefer a Lange movement over a Patek, especially this Patek. Let me rephrase that.
I don't think there's enough here to warrant an over retail.
Okay. Let me put it the other way.
Years down the road, right?
Yeah, let me put it the other way.
Like an investment piece.
Let me put it the other way. I think actually this has to do with also what I mentioned in the somewhere an hour ago. where I said that technology-wise, these watches are getting pretty close. I think what this one's got going for it is the Patek Philippe brand name.
Well, and you're telling me ALS doesn't have a brand name?
It does. It does, and especially they're really working on it right now, right? With the
Langa? It's
with the Langa.
Skyrocketing.
Yep, and also Vacheron and Constantine skyrocketing.
They're bouncing back. They're bouncing back.
That's thin.
But Langa and FP Journe right now in the dealer chats this morning, I was like, wow, I was like, look at this, but really high pricing on certain pieces.
Stefano, it's I really enjoy how you enjoy Lange. So,
for you. Yeah, Higgins, Duncan. I respect Langa like you wouldn't believe, more so than Patek. I have to say that. If I had the choice for AD market price on a Nautilus 5711 green or a Langa, whichever one I like as Zeitwerk, I'd go with the Zeitwerk every day. And I know Tim says the fat kid in the T-shirt who spoiled Cards and Chrono's purchase of the watch, but it's okay.
Man, that wouldn't for me, man. 528 parts in that thing. Come on now.
Look, I actually I remember when Lange 1815 chronograph was going for like 25,000 to 30,000. Now they're catching up to 5170.
I missed out on the date. I missed out on a platinum datograph for $30,000.
Damn!
Wow!
Idiot I am.
You're not an idiot. You just had other priorities at that moment. Let's put it that way.
Yeah, but you know, the problem was it was so cheap. So I had my concerns that this would be a good buy. This is how ridiculous it gets. You know the merits. You know how great the movement is. You can see it with your own eyes. But something in your mind says, if it's so cheap, it's not a good buy, which is totally ridiculous. And
we're apprehensive. We're apprehensive when we find something like that, right?
Yeah.
But gentlemen and ladies that are watching and enjoying the community, I say even the one that got away becomes part of your journey, and then you seek it out later on in life when you're ready. So I even think that has a little intrigue. It has a little challenge, a little spirit to fight to get back to that piece. Of course, you won't pay what you did. Hopefully you will, but that is part of the journey as well. Don't you agree, Tim?
Oh yeah, definitely. It's for me, it's all about the journey, especially because I've seen myself kind of grow through these changing times when things that were not hot became hot, and that makes me really evaluate things differently. Like my AD gave me a choice of a Hulk, a Black Submariner, and the Batman. And I went with the black one.
Do we have a fake Bear Clooney watches here, or is he trying to troll us? He says Lange is to Patek like Tudor to Rolex.
No,
so far I thought Bear Clooney knows a little bit about watches, but
now you don't. Now you know he doesn't.
Yeah.
Well, he doesn't buy Lange.
Well,
is what it is.
You know.
Yeah, but that's just a ridiculous statement. I'm sorry.
Look, it is. You know, it's good to have criticism because it does kind of ground you a little bit, so you don't get too far ahead of yourself. Sometimes I say things that are absolutely ridiculous, and I like it when people kind of make me pull back a little bit. You know, like, well, let's don't get too cocky, and I'm like, okay, yeah, all right. I'm not. Look, is his criticism fair? I'm not even sure. He says Lange is. Wait. First of all, Paul Salisius, $5. They can all kiss Patek's cheek. Ooh, man. No, Patek. Their brand is just they set this thing up with their brand being like at the top of the hierarchy. And now it's actually paying dividends off, because when other watchmakers are catching up to them, they still can't up. They can't catch up. They will never be able to catch that cachet that the Patek brand has. Even if they're quite like, you look at Lange, and I gotta be honest, visually, Lange movements, they look more appealing. They're more beautiful.
Yeah, they're gorgeous.
They definitely, yeah.
They're more beautiful. It's just, but I know that it's aesthetic, right? Aesthetically, they're more beautiful. Are they technically better? I'm not a watchmaker. It would be hard for me to be a judge.
I think you can I can kind of understand though, with Lange, they're a Phoenix brand, right? They're part of the Richemont group. They're not an independent, right? So
no,
some people are kind of like frustrated by like this fake heritage type stuff.
Phoenix,
it's a big,
Phoenix.
And being a Phoenix brand, part of a large conglomerate.
You heard the screen before. I strongly agree with Phoenix brand and with fake heritage. I'm sorry, Birmingham. I really love you, but that is not correct.
Well,
what do you mean? They were closed down. I mean, they were in East Germany.
Like you know the story why they were closed down, yeah?
Communism.
They didn't go bankrupt.
Communism.
Exactly. Right, well, the company has been taken off from the Lange family, and they got the company back in 1990. So to accuse them of a fake heritage or to say that they are a Phoenix brand is a little bit unfair in my opinion.
But they were out of business for what, 50?
I think.
50
look,
years?
I think, guys, the Phoenix brand thing. That we do have to distinguish between brands that failed, right? There are like Doxa. They ceased operation because they're also welcome, Mr. GMT, because they were just not making stuff that people wanted, so they went out of business. Versus Lange, who were closed down by the government. Right, so,
but I think that Patek gets credit because it survived through the quartz crisis. Right?
But
they've had to innovate. No, I don't think it's luck. I think it's
but if
Patek's
factory was located where Lange's factory was, Patek would be closed.
Exactly.
No fault of their own.
Yeah. I mean, some of these brands, it's not just their business acumen. I mean, some of it does come down to luck, right?
You're right. Exactly.
But at the same time, like when you're looking at like a brand heritage, I think there is a lot that.
And that's what I'm saying. But
Lange
goes
you look
on,
at, for
on
example, marketing more than real continuous watchmaking.
I totally agree, but calling them out of having a fake brand heritage is a little bit too much, in my opinion. I totally agree. Technically, they've been away for a couple of decades, but like Tim says, if Patek Philippe would have been located in Germany, or if Switzerland would have been involved in the war, Patek would have been out of business as well.
For sure, but that's why Patek is the king, though, right? Because some of that is absolutely just luck, for sure. But
well, yes, exactly. No, but I know. But look, it's almost like the Lange, they reopened the factory. Whereas, for example, brands like this Doxa, or even like
Smiths.
That's another one. Another good example.
Or H. Moser and Son. It's completely different people, have nothing to do with the original manufacturing whatsoever. Completely, they're just piggybacking on the name.
And not that I do a ton of reading on Squale, but I think Squale is another brand that ended up going dormant, and now it's like, but now this inherited person, like, I get claimed the name, so we're gonna restart it and then kind of claim this heritage from case making back in the 60s, and it's like, it's just marketing at this point.
Oh, let me just bring this one up. Paul Silicius.
What's going on, guys?
Hey, we're just talking Lange versus the world. Paul Silicius, $5. Lange catered to Hitler, so commies closed it. The end of story. Phoenix brand, period. Damn.
Wow.
That's rough.
I would have to say, like, it should.
But also, Boss, Hugo Boss, right? They made critical uniforms for the.
Yeah, for
sure.
Yeah, and Panerai was catering to Mussolini, and Patek made dolls for Saddam Hussein. So
and Rolex makes watches for the Middle East, you know.
Sure.
But I'm surprised because I thought Paul Solisius had a Lange datograph, didn't he?
Hey, Frugal, just really quickly, Frugal Collector, we're going to get back to the thoughts on the modified Seiko after this discussion. And we got Perth Luxury, Lange over Patek every day. David Khalil agreed.
Oh, yeah. I agree also.
Yeah, it's crazy because you don't like Khalil.
No, you're right. No, I don't hate the guy.
No. You just have.
I don't like his shtick, his way, right? But I agree with him on this. And if I'm not mistaken, wasn't who gave it to him? Hitler was given on his 47th birthday. Young Hans, Young Hans, on his 47th birthday. So I didn't know that he had a ALS, but maybe he did.
I think did he give those to some of his officers? I thought Hitler had a pocket watch. I didn't even think it was a Young Hans. I thought it was something completely else.
No, it was custom built for they called him the dictator, right? For his 47th birthday. He did watches for the Nazi party. I just don't recall. Let me look it up.
Okay. While you're looking it up, I just have to point out that they were the government, and then
That's right.
They cannot refuse. No matter how much they might be politically disagree with, which I don't know. Maybe they did agree politically with him, but who knows? I just don't know. But I'm saying they could have disagreed with him, but they would still have to kind of cater to him. It's not an easy situation. But Boba Hotep, $5. My Rolex boutique texted me and said my Grail Rolex will be coming in at any time. I suspect they received it and are waiting for the right time. Yes, of course, it's 100%.
Which is his? Which is the Grail for him?
I don't know. If he doesn't want to share it, please.
We're not saying.
Email me. Email me. Maybe he can email me so that at least I know, because the suspense is killing me. Please let me know.
So there is another comment. Patek is not owned by the same family. Got taken over by the Sterns after they fell through hard times, which is also a valid point.
Yes.
Yep. But they're still independent.
Yeah, they're still independent though.
Maybe not for long. You know, Creed fragrances, they were independent and now they were bought out. Damn.
Creed was bought out?
Yes. Creed was bought by BlackRock, I believe.
Thank God I bought the last 4 bottles of the ones I wanted for my son and I. We like the green, the Vetier.
I think for a manufacturer, like a watch manufacturing, it's very difficult to remain
the same.
It's so hard to remain independent for 200 years, right? Like, especially
Rolex.
It's family owned. Like, Rolex is set up very unique, though, right? It's like
Rolex, my young lad, Rolex.
Yep.
And again, it's not a company, eh? It's a foundation.
But the thing, though, right? Hans Wilsdorf never had kids, so I wonder if he had kids. If he would have set it up the same way, right? To where he tries to pass it down from generation to generation, and there's just something about good times make for soft men, right? So
it's very interesting because I don't have kids either, and how am I going to set up this live stream so that the future generation
you will have kids? You're still young, man. You'll have kids.
You set it up.
Don't worry.
Yeah, you will have kids. You started with the orange headphones now.
Yeah, there you go.
You set it up
Boba
as
Hotep says he's not telling us what the watch is, but it is special.
Don't want to
and
jinx
Paul
it.
We believe it.
Paul Solis is $5. I still think Datograph is one of the best watches ever, but history is history. You can't reverse it. But here's the thing. Let me just say something about history. History it's very interesting because you look at how political history is, even in United States. There are huge fights and what to include, like what is the history of slavery, and you go to southern states are writing that history differently than the northern states. So even history is not really history. Like, it depends on who's writing it and if you trust the writer and what is his take on the history. What is he trying to what is he trying to tell, and what is he including in his recount of history, and what is he excluding? So history is almost like fiction. Everything that happened before, it's almost like if you leave out certain things. Dude, if you leave out certain things, you can rewrite history. Like we don't even know. Like, okay, let's just not get into this too much. But
yeah, but I respect history if it's not mixed up with politics. But his initial point was
but history is politics. And look at the Paul says is not find that Tim York.
It is politics. His initial comment was Lange catered to Hitler, so communes closed it. End of story. That is not true, and that is a political interpretation.
Well, yeah. So you're no. If it wasn't in East Germany, I mean, you have to look at their location, right? The government that was responsible for where they were located is probably the reason why they went out of business.
No, but the Soviets didn't close down Lange because they were catering to Hitler. They were basically grouping up all Glashütte watchmakers to make those cheap Eastern watches. So that is the history without any political context.
Tim, check the private chat real quick and tell me what you think of that watch.
Can you imagine?
Just try to lighten things up a little bit.
When they closed the Lange and the Glashütte factories, they took those watchmakers into Russia, the motherland, and they made them start making Vostok. Can you imagine that?
Watchmaker existed.
Now, can you imagine having a watch from that period? How well made that watch was. Where today, 90% of watch people say Vostok. What's that piece of garbage I get for $100 or $200? But everyone from back then.
Birmingham, I was cutting you off. I apologize.
Oh no worries. And I'm not saying that I dislike Lange at all. I'm just saying, like, I understand, like, Bear's. You know, I'm trying to more just voice, like, Bear's not the only guy that thinks that, you know, Lange is not on the same pedestal as
Patek.
As Patek. Yeah, exactly. That's all I'm saying. And some of the reasons why are like, okay, well, is, you know, the heritage of it, and also that it's no longer independent. There's a lot, you know, there seems to be a really big marketing push from Lange that seems, you know, and I wonder how much that is behind, you know, people liking it so much more and thinking so much higher of the brand.
How do you feel personally about Lange?
Well, I think
what's your opinion?
I like some of them. I'm not a big fan of the fat guy.
You can't love all the models of every brand, right?
Yeah.
Do you love every model Rolex makes?
If I had to pick between a grand comp on a Patek, I would absolutely take that over
Lange.
Over Lange, yeah.
Well, because Patek's known for those grand complications more so, right?
Well, they were the ones that invented it, so I think that they have a better claim to that heritage than Lange. Yeah.
Do you consider Vacheron to be still running nonstop, because they started 1755, and then they came back in 1819? So.
Yeah, I think less so.
Okay.
There is it's in the very similar fashion that Explorer 1 is kind of advertised as the watch that was taken to the Everest, but not really. No. But they're still doing it. Anyway, I mean, look, at the end of the day, I think it is when you wear the watch, how it makes you feel. If you wear the Lange, Lange is not about that kind of it's a different kind of watch. To me, I feel like Patek, they're really focused on history. History is their forte. They really advertise it as history, as a something that you will pass on to the next generation. Lange, they're competing on the technical aspect. They're saying we're better than Patek. Our complications are cleaner. They're bigger. They're more readable. That's where I think they're competing at.
Yeah, but if I, you know, and Vacheron's not an independent anymore either, right?
No.
Both they're both Richemont, right? I think they're both part of Richemont Group. So for me, right, if I'm looking at sunglasses, I don't buy Ray-Bans because they're a Luxottica brand. I wear Maui Jims because they're independent. And it's just I think that there is something to be said about being an independent.
1 second, get in mind.
Oh shoot!
Damn,
I hope they're aviators. I hope they are Ray-Ban aviators, because that's exactly what I picture Rolex to wear in California.
Oh yeah, they are.
Or are they Wayfarers? They're one or the other.
They're Wayfarers. Let me just get this super chat. Lolex, make sure you check the Discord to see the
Some
sneakers.
Wayfarers?
No, these are pair soles.
Oh, per soles. Okay. Wait, where are your aviators?
Oh, I got these too.
Put them on.
We're doing
Ray-Ban right now? Give Bourbon Heart some value.
Let's do it.
Wow, the classic Ray-Ban Aviator.
And what are you wearing?
There we go. No date subby.
No date sub. Dude, it feels so heavy compared to my Wimbledon. Because I've been wearing that for the past like week and a half.
Wimbledon is so wearable, right?
It's so wearable. Yeah.
It's half the weight.
It's amazing.
So per soles are owned by Luxottica too.
Yeah, no, they're purely that whole idea that pair soles are like handmade still. Like everyone's like, oh, they're handmade in Italy. Like they're
Luxottica's. They've gobbled up like almost every like.
Dude, these are mass-produced glasses. I don't know why, but I still like it.
But some of it then comes down to marketing, though, right? Like you have the same manufacturer that just has different brands, and I feel like a little bit suckered when I go and spend what $200 for pair soles.
These were like
no, you can get a student discount.
Over
and then no, wait. There's multiple discounts that you can get on Ray-Bans. I get mine for $100. They're $150, but there's a student discount, and it stacks with the Amazon. If you have Amazon card, you have their offers. They give you another discount. So you stack those two, you get them for $100. And I think that's a good deal.
Parasol has Black Friday sales too. So if you wait till Black Friday and you buy them on their website, I think you can get like a pretty good discount on them.
Yes. Actually. What do you guys think? Let's go around the panel. What do you guys think about Seiko mods?
I've seen some that really look great. They look like a Yachtmaster, the Yachtmaster 2.
Yes.
Yeah. There's a guy who has an Instagram page that does all the Seiko mods.
I have
we need to get him on the panel. We need to get him on the show.
I have a friend in Hong Kong who makes a living out of modifying Seiko. So he's selling all those parts for those Seiko modifications, and it's an entire universe. It's mind-blowing.
Oh yeah.
It's I can send Tim the link.
Yes. Bourbon Heart, what are your thoughts? You have some modified Seikos, right?
I've only modified Orients. I think it's fun. You learn a little bit about like watches by doing it.
Yes.
And it's you can get a crystal press off Amazon for pretty cheap. So if you want to get into it, it's very easy because there's so many parts, crystals, dials, things like that are able to be swapped pretty easily. I don't know that I would buy one that was modified from someone else, and then they're trying to charge a lot because it looks good. I probably wouldn't buy.
You would modify yourself.
One. Yeah,
do it yourself.
Yep. That's the fun part about that. It is fun.
R, what do you think about this modifying Seiko?
I mean, if it's going to enhance the watch and give you a feeling of accomplishment, you're happy with it, I'd say go for it. Me personally, I wouldn't. I don't see the value in it. I'd rather save for.
Oh, there we go.
Look at this.
Jeez.
Just get a nice little cheap $20 crystal press off Amazon, and you just take the thing about Seikos is most of their dials for their cheaper end ones are hardlex. So you just pop one out, put in like a dome crystal, like a dome sapphire crystal, and it really does change the look of the watch. So.
Hey, Hard, I just ordered my Jim Maui's, like you were just saying. I'm in love with Jim Maui, man. They're beautiful.
Yeah, dude, Maui Jims are good. Yeah.
Hello, Mr. GMT.
GMT.
There he is, the Kumbaro.
Why are you sideways?
He's frozen.
I think he's frozen.
Frozen, yeah.
R, so are you telling me
no, he's in Australia, so it looks.
You wouldn't modify watches?
I'm sorry.
You don't want to get into modifying watches?
I love modifying watches. The ones from Artisans de Genève. I'm not opposed, but with Seiko, it's just not my thing.
Okay.
How about
Mr. Jim?
How about Casio? Are you into modifying Casios?
I've never modified a watch. I love Casio. I do. I've just never really explored the modification in watches. So that looks great, though.
I think it's cheaper price points. You can just it's kind of done for fun. So I don't think you can actually if you do a good job modifying, you can actually earn some money. I think because People don't really care. Yeah, I mean, professional modifiers, right? They charge arm and a leg for professionally modifying Seikos, right?
They make very good money, Tim.
Yeah.
I totally agree when Nico goes after people for modifying their Rolex, right? When you get aftermarket busted down, he's like, "You idiot!" And it's like, yes, like completely wouldn't do it with a higher end one. But yeah, for $200 Seiko, you spend $40 on a sapphire, a nice dome sapphire crystal. It's not super expensive for some of these parts.
And like you said, Hart, it's the fun in doing it yourself.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can I just say a quick hello to everybody?
Yes, please.
Yes, we've been waiting for you, brother. Welcome.
Yes.
Where have you been?
Yes, so good morning, good evening, good afternoon, whatever time it is in your area. I just woke up actually. I've got a day off today, and I was on the stream with Marco and who else was on there? Lex the Dexter. Shot in the dark on Perth Luxury's channel last night till late. So
late night.
Yeah. Yeah, it was a bit of a fun show, something different.
Yeah.
Last night we ended like on JJ's. Like I went to bed. I think 4 a.m. He ended it. It was insane.
I got cut off yesterday. I was driving my car and I got cut off. I was a little bit upset about that.
It's all right. We still love you. We still love you, Mr. GNT.
I love all you guys. You know that. There's no doubt about it. What are we talking about? I heard we're talking about sunglasses. We're talking about modding Seikos. We're talking about.
We're just giving a quick answer on our thoughts on modifying Seikos. Do you have any Seikos?
Of course I do.
And do you have any modded Seikos?
No, I don't have any modded Seikos. There's no one here that can do it. No, I'm not a Seiko.
You do it yourself, man. You can do it yourself.
Yeah, trust me. If I do it, I'll end up. Can I swear? No, I can't swear. I'll end up stuffing it right up. All right. Okay, I'll end up
right up like a turkey.
Like a turkey. It'll be completely faked. All right.
Yeah, he would order 38 bezels of the same kind online.
Yeah, all right, can I tell you a funny story? What happened? It's not really funny, but it happened to me the other day.
Yeah.
I was talking to the boys on the after stream, and I decided to pay some bills. Right. This was pretty far out. Quicker Drawing knows what happened, I think.
Yeah, you
so anyway,
10 grand.
I was paying a supplier and actually overpaid 10 grand to the supplier.
Oh my god!
So now you're good for the next 6 months, I guess.
Pretty much, yeah.
Oh no.
No, they're gonna give it back to me. I sent them an email. They'll send it back. They'll send that 10 grand back. But that's what I do. That's what I'm good at doing. I'm good at fiking everything up. If it's gonna get fiked up, I'm doing it.
Well,
guaranteed.
Go big or go home. Don't send them $100. Send them 10,000.
No,
that's exactly what it did.
Somebody once told me anything worth doing is worth overdoing.
That's right. And by the way, quick, first time I ever saw you leave fast before anybody.
Oh, you're talking about last night?
You had to go to church today. I got you. Respect.
Yeah, that's respect. Hell yeah.
Tim,
awesome.
You missed a nice Ari super chat.
Oh no, I had it on. It on. He says can't join the stream till much later. Love to all.
Much love, Ari G. Much love.
Yeah, Ari.
See you on the after show.
Yeah, I don't know if
Quick Draw's got his amber lenses for shooting. He's ready for target practice with those.
$39glasses.com.
But they work.
$39glasses.com.
How's the show the panel of the love on the new Zenith, baby. Show it to us.
It's in my watch box. I got.
What do you wear? Oh, the Panerai. The Panerai.
Yeah, I slapped it on.
Panerai 61.
Have you got seen a new watch? Do you have a new watch? Do you? Quicker than Drawing. Do you have a new watch?
Yeah, you got that?
Oh yeah, I know the Pan, but do you have another one?
Yeah,
I know you got the Pan.
Yeah, I'll get it. I'll get it in a little bit if you want to check it out. Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
And are you wearing your Speedy?
I am. Yeah.
Can we see it?
Oh, the man on the moon.
The Speedy is like that watch that I keep going back to. I'm like looking at Speedies again.
Nice.
So I need to give it up, dude. I just gotta walk away.
You're all
all right, hey Rolex, make your mind up, man. You're coming, you're going, you're coming, you're going, you're coming, you're going. What the hell, brother?
Oh, look at that bag. That is gorgeous.
That is nice.
Coaxial, man.
Coaxial.
That movement is huge.
Is that the? Oh, he's got the coaxial.
Yeah.
That was one of the reasons why I absolutely love this timepiece. When I first saw it.
It's actually quite hard to get just the black dial, the coaxial, because they come in so many different variants, all kinds of different funky colors. It's just the black.
I couldn't see my sunglasses on. Is it? It's a speedy racing?
No, it's a coaxial.
The coaxial.
Just a okay.
It's a coaxial.
It's got the date at the 6, right?
Correct. Yes.
Ooh,
very cool.
The mustard.
I've seen that in person. It's really nice.
Is it
super popular?
Dealer was a bit in trouble last night at about 3 a.m. He texts me, goes, "Hey, Steph, you got some cash? Because I know you always do." I'm like, "Yeah, I got a little bit of cash." He goes, "I'm desperate. I screwed up on Bitcoin this month." So I go to him, "What are you asking?" He goes, "Would you give me 12? I go, "I might give you 11.5, 11.6. So he goes, "Okay, sold." I go, "Okay, ship it." That's it.
So you just
awesome.
Damn.
They're going for like 17, 18. So not for me. I can never wear that watch. It looked like my patrimony 32 millimeter, like a ladies or kids watch. But I'm sure I'll sell it to someone.
So it's a 36 millimeters?
41.
41.
Box papers. It was dated July 3rd or 4th, something like that. He said.
Hey, Jonathan, buy it. Buy it off.
No, I'm getting one.
You're getting it at list.
Like.
I'm getting it at list, but I'm getting it at 36. I'm ashamed to say.
Oh, you're getting
I'm calling it Tim.
Look at Tim's picture.
Just what is it? The Explorer we're talking about, or is it Mind Blowing?
Yeah, I was
Which one is it?
I was brainstorming one of my ideas.
Oh, you wanna hike Mount Everest?
Yes. To the base camp. To the base camp.
To the base. Oh, you don't want to go to the peak?
It's too expensive. I think it's like 30,000 now.
Shit, we'll start a fund.
Well, I need to do the base camp first, then we'll start the fund for the. I would love to go. I would freaking love to do the Everest.
Well, that would be the ultimate. Once you do that would be conquered it all.
Maybe in the next 5 years, we'll try. We'll work on it.
What's the experience on your power bars? Maybe you could save the power bars for when you go to base camp.
Tim, do a fund for 5 years. You get the money by then, definitely.
There you go.
Let's hope. You know what? We'll probably be able to get other brands to sponsor us and pay for it. So you guys don't have to.
Pride and Pinion.
Marco
will send you money when he's down in Ireland.
Yeah. When I do the Everest climb, I'll wear Pride and Pinion logo.
There you
I'll
go.
make a vid about it. That's gonna be huge.
But then you have to wear a sector watch.
Tim, the way your fridge is going, you need another one for the Mount Everest.
Yes.
Hold on, I'm gonna make Design Atelier a moderator so he can send links here. There we go. This was, by the way, the Explorer. This was created by Design Atelier.
Wow.
I'm gonna ask him to do some bunch of Photoshop things for me. Teach us designs. Come on, man. Let's do it. I need
he can do better work. He's very capable of doing better work. This is just a quick.
This was 2-second thing. He saw it and he pumped it out.
Just a teaser.
Man, if you guys seen his videos, I mean, he goes through. I mean, incredible trouble to make the videos, like all kinds of elements, fly in, fly. It's crazy.
Did you read Paul Silesia's super chat?
Let me get it. Oh yes, Burbs, can you put the sunglasses again on?
Yeah.
What is that? Those sunglasses.
Burb has
freaking
the
amazing.
Right, it's coming out of the case. Look at him.
These are just the Maui gyms.
Yes, I got
Maui gyms are. Yep. Maui gyms are an awesome brand, man. My brother-in-law and my sister, that's what they wear.
See them all the time. Don't they have
I chose the blue lens.
They're actually not. They're really not mirrored lenses. Just my screen
they're not.
Right. That it looks like they are.
Aren't they like really great quality?
They are.
They're like amazing.
Maui gyms are awesome.
UV
they are.
protection and everything. They're awesome.
Yeah.
Irving, how from the reflection, I could see your PayPal account now.
I'm charging a Toyota to my account right now.
Oh, Toyota, nice. The Yaris? You're bringing back the oldies?
Which one? Oh, the Yaris.
Tercel.
I forgot about the Yaris. That's so funny.
Tim, right, that's genius. Sponsored dives, hike, piloting, etc.
I've got an awesome idea for your next show, Tim.
Yes.
We should sit down and just talk about all the different styles of watches, sunglasses, not watches, sunglasses.
Ooh,
Do a sunglass show. That would be awesome, man. There's so much to talk about.
Nice little collection of sunglasses.
Yes.
Tim is very
me
open.
too.
He can do sunglasses, watches, pens, lighters,
Yeah.
cigar.
It's good.
Aficionados can join in. Why not?
For
Mix it
sure.
up a little bit, right?
Yeah,
he needs
yeah.
to
It's a
do
good
women's
idea.
shoes and get into like
Women's
a women's
shoes.
luxury channel is what he has to
I'm making a
start.
second channel for women's luxuries.
Is
By
that
the
what
way,
You can
I came up
you
with
can
this
name it
You can name it She-leet luxury.
luxury, guys. Check this out.
Is that why you're wearing a button down today to piss off Archie? So you kind of look like him?
Check this out. Yes,
Alright,
I'm gonna
you better say-
be dressed as
Headphones, have you?
Archie, and we're gonna do interview. We're gonna bring out our wives, girlfriends, mother, or whatever women's
Are you
stuff.
Are you
and
gonna
show
go
it on the
to
live stream? What do you think about that?
Sisters,
When you
daughters,
get-
wives, girlfriends.
Genius. The second channel.
when you go on the show? Make sure you tell him this today. That way he can accuse you of stealing that as well.
Yeah, of course. Well, he stole everything else. I mean, what the hell, right?
Might as well take that too.
And Mr. GMT, ask Tim to show you the special headphones he just received.
Oh, bullshit. Are you
No
serious?
bullshit. No bullshit.
Dude. Archie might legitimately kick you off today.
Oh my god.
If Tim ever went on Archie's show with those, he'd cut him off right.
Hey, you got Tim. Just go on there for 5 minutes with him on. You got him.
Yeah, I'm gonna go for the whole show.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. I wasn't gonna watch it, but now I'm watching it because
That's
it's
why I'm
Iron Man.
wearing a shirt, proper shirt.
You want to
Yeah,
watch Tim get cut off, right, Mr. GMT?
Minty.
Oh man, I just want to see. He's gonna get cut. He's gonna explode. Everything's gonna happen.
Oh, yeah.
Tim, you gotta get some glasses, some clear glasses on as well.
Yes. And you know what? Your wife, tell her to put some makeup here to give you the 2 dots on the side of the forehead. What the hell, man? Go for it.
Yeah, dude.
Well, Halloween is coming up, so you can buy.
Oh
fake
my
ones.
god.
Oh my.
All right,
God.
you know
Mr.
what?
GMT.
You guys should just. Yeah.
People were offering to pay Tim for a new shirt so he could tear it.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Yes.
No,
Yeah.
but this
Do
is a
it.
brand. No, I can't. It's actually too strong. It's got too.
Yeah, but
too much.
hang on. Don't you have an old shirt just lying around? You can
I
just chuck on
don't, because
before
I
the
don't
show?
wear shirts, so I don't have anything. This
Oh
is,
well, you,
I bought this
you didn't have
2
a button
years
up?
ago. It's brand new.
Knowing Tim. That's
2 years
probably
ago, it's
brand
brand
anyway.
new. What the hell are you talking about?
I just, the COVID happened, and since
Yeah.
COVID happened, I threw out all my old stuff, and I just kept these brand new shirts, and
Oh,
I
my
never wore
God.
the new ones. Yeah, it's very
my
unfortunate.
God.
It's very unfortunate. It's
Isn't there a place close by where you can just go buy a shirt and so
There's
someone
a-
can just throw you some money to buy it?
Shops. There's Dollarama stores. There's dollar
Yes.
stores around there.
Yeah, just
Bear-
go buy one just for a joke, man. It'll be fun.
Bear Clooney, Tim, how much to review my collection?
Archie72 luxury. Archie72 at gmail.com. At gmail.com.
Oh
Yes.
yeah.
I love Bear's humor. It's so funny, man.
This is some of the best. This is some of the best watch humor on the.
You know what you
interwebs.
should do? I've got a great idea. You should go on the channel and say, Bear asked me to pay me to review his collection.
Oh, yeah.
How much?
Yeah.
How much?
Yeah.
How much should I
How much
charge
should I
him?
charge?
How much should I charge him?
Jim,
Let's see
you
what
have
he
to
says.
Charge, what is the fair
ask
rate?
advice on what to charge. That's great advice.
I would love to see Bear's full collection, though. I feel like he's got like a lot of stuff for sure,
Oh
right?
yeah. Oh yeah. Hell yeah.
No, Tim, have you instead of reading Finnegan's Wake for your literature studies, have you ever read the Art of War?
Ooh,
Oh, yeah.
yes, I did. I did.
Oh yeah.
You should screenshot Bear's
Yeah.
comment,
Yes.
float it to plastic,
Yes.
just see what happens. We got to find out who the snake is.
If you want, I'll send you. I have like 5 copies. I read that book.
Got it.
I won't say 3, but twice a year since I was in university.
That's
Irving Hutt, have you seen that Plastic was on the show previously?
No.
He was.
Yeah, he was. He was in the comments.
Logan Hall. Tim,
No, he was
does your
live.
wife
Oh.
wear stilettos?
Oh.
All right,
Oh,
we'll
read
come out
that
with another
one.
That's a good one. By the way, J-Red says terrifying. Tim explodes. By the way, you know how Archie exploded on me? I'm gonna do the same kind of explosion on Perth Luxury.
Stop saying
When?
that, Tim.
Well, on it's you know what? I mean, he's already encroaching on my territory. Perth Luxury is already doing a pre-show after I finish mine, and then after show after I finish mine, just sucking up all the super chats.
Tim's pissed because Perth is stealing his shtick, huh?
Yes.
Yep.
That'd be funny as man. You should do it, man. That'd
The
be
next
funny
thing,
as.
you watch, you'll see that guy. The next thing you know, his green screen has a refrigerator on it, and he's selling ad space.
Oh, I mean, he can do it. He's set up to do it.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my god, that'd be funny as man. That'd be hilarious.
Tim, by the way, adding hashtags to my Instagram gets me like 10 followers extra a day. Thank you for that advice. I just keep going. Rolex passion, Rolex watch, you know, everything. I just go down the list.
Boom, boom, boom. You see it? This you get your money's worth. I mean, people think that the super chats, they're like, oh, this is stupid, but you get your money back easily. Check this out.
Oh.
Oh wow!
Holy shit, man!
This is
exactly. And dude, I would be so scared if Birmingham was doing a full sprint towards me. Oh my god! I'd be like, guys, get out of here!
Wow,
that is awesome, man. Who made that?
Hello, Jason. Captain. Where's Captain going? Look at
that. The Capitan.
Captain.
Music.
I'm trying. I'm looking for it. There we go.
Hello, guys.
Hell
yeah, brother.
Yeah, dude.
Hello, Captain. How are you doing?
Should I put on the shades even though it's raining outside? I'm a little nervous.
Yes, please.
Yeah, what kind of shades?
Oh, brother.
Oh,
he's got style.
What's that? The Sopranos theme song now.
What's that Jay-Z song? What's that Jay-Z song?
Definitely not this
Sopranos. The Sopranos.
There we go.
Now Jay-Z's got a song. That's
a lot of them.
Yeah, this rain. It's not.
Yeah, he did a song. He did
These are Tom Ford. These are Tom Ford's.
He did a song knocking auto tune. Yeah, that was one.
Yeah.
Hey, Captain, you should put your phone.
Stronger.
You should put your phone between your steering wheel like I do and drive that way. That way we can see your full face.
No, keep your eye on
I don't want
the gym ticket.
We want to increase the ratings, man. I like this setup is good, man. This setup is good. But I got a dilemma, guys. I'm gonna be getting out of this car and it's kind of raining out, and I got my sub. You think you can handle it?
Don't tell me.
Take it off.
Just make sure it's screwed down. You're good.
Oh shit!
Yeah,
Oh shit!
You got a glad bag.
Put it in your pocket. Put it in your pocket so it doesn't get wet.
Yeah.
Is that a Rolex in your pocket, or are you just happy to see me? Done. Hey, guys, how much? What do you think of that yellow, that mustard perpetual that Stefano is spruiking?
Yeah, not bad.
Are you the buyer?
I mean, I would.
Are you the buyer?
Not necessarily, man.
Are you his buyer? No. He was talking about a buyer earlier. I'm saying, are you the?
No. I said I'm
has a buyer. You have a buyer.
The price that I'll offer it. Well, if the captain wants, he gets it at my cost. Oh yeah, there you go. So I worry. There you go.
Get it.
There we go.
Adidas.
Archie's live, fellas.
Man, hey, Captain, I tell you what, brother, you got class.
You're getting it wet. Watch out.
Very nice.
I like
that.
There we go.
You're a legend. I love you, Captain.
Does not worry about rain.
There you go. There you go.
But that's Hulk. It's too valuable.
That's right. Save Queen. Tim, I should save Queen.
No, don't.
The only place I would not wear that watch is in a jacuzzi. Other than that, I'd even dive 50 meters with it, but not a jacuzzi.
Or a sauna or a steam room.
Or a sauna or a steam room, exactly.
Yeah. Which is
any
cool.
pool, any ocean, any sea, any lake, any river, go for it, brother.
You know, has anybody's watch ever fell in the toilet?
What's that?
What?
Has anyone's watch ever fell in the toilet?
Not yet.
No, I can't say I've experienced that yet in life. No.
I mean, it'll happen.
Somebody out there definitely has had that happen.
Yeah, for sure.
I do not envy that guy. Perth Luxury, $5 super chat. Germany versus Australia in the hockey at the Olympics. Not happy about it. I won't watch it as I don't want to barrack against Germany, but I want to win.
Oh, he's Australia. Germany's going to kick their behind. Let me put it that way, very politely.
Why are you laughing, Jonathan? Hey, why are you laughing, Jonathan?
Sorry, I forgot to mute myself.
Tim, look at Carlino, what he sent you. Woke up this morning. That's the one for the Capitan.
Right.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm gonna have to find it. So let me write it down because.
What's Captain doing? Is he posing?
He's
making a deal. He's making a deal.
I'm trying to show you guys 2 vintage Rolexes right now. But the guy, my friend, this guy who runs the group here, my man Dwight, is pulling them out of his bag.
Oh,
so
awesome. You know the guy.
Yeah.
Whoa!
Don't get mugged.
I want to see this.
Don't get mugged.
You know the guy, right?
He knows a guy.
He knows a guy that knows a guy.
No, give me one at a time. No, all right. Ready, guys? Hold on. How do I do it?
Let's see it. Come, put him up on big screen. Awesome.
176. What's the other one? All right, hold on. Let me do the camera. I got a reverse camera angle.
Reverse it.
Just don't cut yourself off. Whatever you do, you're good at that.
I know.
There we go.
Ooh.
All right.
Value add, guys. I don't come unprepared.
Damn.
What is that?
Well,
is it a Thunderbird?
How bad is the? I can't. This is as good as it's gonna get with the focus.
That's a Thunderbird.
Is it an oyster day?
Yeah.
That is
got a little bracelet.
40 years.
Vintage. Wow.
Well, that's not a bad.
Bracelet's in decent shape.
Yeah, it's pretty decent.
Oh, this is the original bracelet?
No,
that's not original bracelet. No, you can tell that didn't come with that.
But it's original dirt from 40 years ago.
That's
original. Yeah, this thing is pretty.
They came with Jubilee, didn't they?
Crap. What are those? Oh, the bracelets. We don't even see that. Oh, we got some bracelet action.
Here's your bracelet. Here's my Rolex bracelets that I used to have on there.
Oh.
Okay. They
need repinning, but they're okay.
Yeah.
The watches work.
Wow.
The watches work. That's a good sign. Nice. So what year is this one? Let's get the other one up here.
Yeah, that's good.
That looks like
70s?
1601. That shows
76.
Oh.
That's when I first came out.
That was 76? All right.
Yeah, in the 70s.
Oh, this is like a date just? Or do they not call it that? I don't even know that.
No, that's a turnograph.
Yeah, turnograph. That's it.
That's a turnograph. I used to own one. That's how I know.
What is he asking for it?
I'll never tell Nico that, but
no crown.
That's what I'm asking for. What do you guys? He's not asking anything. Crown. I don't even know. We. What do you think? What do you guys think each one of these is worth? Jonathan. No, actually, Stefano.
What I would pay, what I think they're worth. Well, you know,
I'll
you
tell
have
you what
to
they're
invest
worth.
about $600-700 to refinish them, right? And to bring them up to like looking nice. I would pay maybe, I don't know, 3 G's, maybe, depending on the movement.
The guy between 3 and 4.
Yeah.
Depending on the movement condition, 3 grand, 3.5.
Yeah.
Yeah, they look beat up. I just walked away from it. Yeah, they're not. Nothing's.
Tell them 500 for most.
It's not a bluesy.
Damn, dude.
Not a bluesy.
I mean, this is the kind of thing that a man has to do when he can't go to the AD.
But I like the way the captain walked away to put the watches down.
What a man to do for a Rolex.
Imagine you're doing a deal with someone and he's just on the phone the entire time. Anyway, guys, you're just like walking away with it.
Captain treated them like he's looking at an Invicta and a Doxa or something.
I would offer him like a cheeseburger and some fries for those 2 watches.
There you go.
Lunch or dinner, yeah.
How not to take care of your watches. I saw those. I was like, Jesus Christmas.
Captain, tell him, look, I got 4 G's. If he takes it, you're going to make 2-3 grand on each one. Tell him 4 G's for both.
I don't even want those this so ugly, like they're so beaten.
Well, yeah, but
Yeah, well,
I don't even want to
Restore it.
you can
Stefano
flip
will
them
restore
fast,
them.
Don't worry.
it's not worth
I
it.
don't know if he's selling. He might be. I mean, whatever.
Steph-
I'm not. You know,
Stefano-
I just want to do a show and tell with you guys because I knew, you'd know what these are.
Cool.
Stefano has a soft bristled toothbrush. He can scrape off that
yes,
wrist
for
cheese.
sure, definitely.
Yeah.
Gross.
Caesar will explode tonight. Hey GMT.
Yo.
Thank you, Perth Laundry. $2 super chat.
But first, you need this card. You
Hey.
have to disinfect those things.
Perth.
Ooh.
Yeah.
You have to make them COVID-free with this.
I'm not sure if that bottle is enough.
Oh, definitely not. Definitely not.
Archie exploded on me.
Did you see the picture I sent you?
Wow. Jason's.
On your
By the
Instagram,
way,
I sent you a
I think
picture.
I think we all should rehearse now Archie's show and yell at Tim so that he's getting used to it.
Yes.
Anytime Tim opens his mouth, God damn it, Tim.
By the way, Hugh Blow wanted me to do a massive shout out to I Swallow Cum.
Oh,
There you go.
Oh.
Archie exploded on me.
No.
Oh my god.
I
This is
can't
too
throw
funny.
tomatoes from the iPhone in the chat.
Eggplants. We're throwing eggplants at Tim.
No, there's tomatoes. There's little emoticons of tomatoes.
Oh,
Yeah,
Boys,
yeah,
I'll be
yeah.
back in a second. I'll be back in a second.
I can't do it on my phone. Only private chat. I think you can chat. It's weird.
Yeah,
Hey
that's
guys,
right.
we're gonna wrap it up in 2 minutes and go to see what's going on over there with Archie. We'll see. We'll surprise him. We'll see what
Are we
happens. I
wrapping
hope
it
he's
up?
not watching this stream. So
He'll be
He
definitely
doesn't
watching.
watch.
Someone will,
He
he doesn't watch. Other
don't
people
worry.
watch for him. Other people.
yes.
He's a narcissist. He wouldn't watch your channel.
Oh, I just
But look at the photo I sent you just on your Instagram for a second.
okay. Open
It's
it
regarding one of the panel members.
up. Wait. On the Instagram, right?
Yes.
Okay. This is hard. Bourbon. Actually, hold on. If I can, no, I can't do it. But saying that Bourbon Heart looks exactly like Roman Sharf.
20 years ago. 20 years
20
ago.
years ago.
Roman
Look at
Sharp
this.
looked
Like
like
Roman
Bourbon.
Sharf 20 years ago. Look at this. It's
I need to get my beard a little more pointed.
yeah, it's incredible. Man, you know what? If you grow it a little bit more, you can just go inside when he's on the vacation. Just go inside the store and just pretend like you're him. Like just tell his employees like let's just go to the vault.
Give me that. Give me that RM. That RM.
Yeah.
That I wore the other day. Yeah.
Right, exactly. Exactly. That's the genius. Whoa. Is my camera going to come back? No, I
There
have
you
to do
go.
like I have to use the force to
I think you
pull
have to
it back.
reboot.
There we go.
That was mind blowing.
Really?
More so than the 2 Rolexes you just saw.
Oh,
Yeah.
it says my shirt is missing.
That's something you
few
can't
stains.
unsee.
Wow. Gonna
Poor
open
Captain.
this
Because
up.
I drove in the rain for this shit.
Now I'm waiting for a barbecue, man. So
Oh, in the rain. I like that.
yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
I just realized I'm the only one still wearing sunglasses. Idiot. Idiot over here.
You're right.
Mike the Snake. Nice meeting you guys. This was the first time I've ever posted on the chat. Mike the Snake, thank you
Welcome.
for participating
Welcome.
in this
Slither
incredible show.
on down.
Welcome
Exact-
to the crazy house.
Yes.
Guys, my goal was 135 thumbs. Oh, my goal was 100. We got to 135 thumbs up. That's incredible.
But you know what? When I finish after this, I haven't even done my thumbs up, so it'll be even more again.
Yeah, there you go.
My
136.
God.
That and your 10 troll accounts, you're up to another 11 thumbs up.
Oh,
Just like the 38 accounts that he used for the Ming order.
Mm.
Oh,
Don't worry about that. don't forget I just sent $10,000 extra to my supplier, so you know.
Ooh.
10 grand. Oh.
10 grand, man. 10 grand.
Overpaid.
There's the Yanni music.
But
Yanni's
guys,
playing.
thank you for joining me today. We're gonna go over to Archie Luxury live stream, where the show continues. I don't know. Archie says the gig is up. The gig. Wait. What's the title?
The jig is
The
up.
gig is up. Yeah, the gig is up.
The gig is up.
What's going on?
I'm gonna yell at you so hard today.
We're all gonna pretend
not.
to be fake
Guys,
at Tim
sunglasses on.
stealing Archie's stick.
Sunglasses.
Let's all wear sunglasses when we go on there. Let's do it.
Okay.
All
right. So guys, thank you for joining me, Captain Quick Draw, R, Barbing Heart, Stefano, Jonathan, Mr. GMT, and Rolex, please. And the Design Atelier, thank you for contributing to the live stream. That was incredible. And I'll see you guys in a few minutes.